Okay.
Stream should be good. We should be broadcasting. All right. That should be good. Now I do have to remake things real quick, but then again, there's not too much I need to actually remake. Put that group up there.
Hello.
And then I had...
Fucking monkeys. Sorry.
Was it right here where that field was?
Alright,
No?
hey, division.
Oh, no, it was probably right here.
Division, let's go in the command building.
This is gonna be funny. I can't even find my minefields. Ha! Let's see. We'll just, That's actually perfect for what I need, but... It would help if I knew where my damn thingamajig was. I found it a few hours ago, but now I can't find it.
Oh yeah, I have to tell that now.
It's alright. Some Apers down. Beep beep.
Just so you know, Zope, Bravo is only 5-man strong, so we'll be relying on you for the most part.
We're 7, so don't get your hopes up.
No, that's true.
Do it, I believe.
Oh, you don't even have a full one either? Oh, fuck.
And defusal team's just 4 people.
Well,
Havoc, where they having brief, I'll stand over there too, but...
Get down here.
In the HQ building.
No, you want everyone here?
Yeah, there's still 6 people up there, so...
Send that on 5-8. Forgot I switched which one was which.
Well, I only think Falcon might take leadership, so what's the point?
No,
Who's here?
After last night, I don't think he'll be doing that for a while.
Right, is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, is everyone important here?
Brevity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here's the brief. So, first off, PID is simple. This guy, which I will have appear in front of me, this is a Syrian loyalist. He is a friend to you, so don't shoot him. Now I'm going to put him to the side. This guy is a rebel. They usually wear this white and black clothing. You are hostile to him. Okay? That's your PID. Furthermore, there will be... Yep, but do be advised, we're not the only PMC operating here. There will be some loyal to Syrian units, and there will be some loyal to rebel units. A big hint is usually the US-based ones with M4 models are probably going to be hostile to you, whereas the ones with AKs are probably going to be friendly to you. But I don't know much else because, you know, PMCs don't really coordinate with that sort of thing. So, here's what you're doing today. If you open your map, first off, Syrian airbase to the top is friendly. Anything north of the green dotted line is friendly territory. You are not going to have any enemy forces in there. No Man's Land is where a lot of UXO explosions and minefields have been planted. There's also some hostile forces, so be careful. Heavy resistance between the orange and yellow dot is the front line that the rebels are trying to expand, and everything south of the orange line is enemy territory. Do also note there is a U.S. military base in rebel territory. The U.S. forces are neutral, but they will fuck anything up that enters that red grid square. Doesn't really apply to this week, but next week it will. So, don't go in that red grid square. Now, here is the plot of today. A Syrian fighter was doing some reconnaissance runs in the area that you see marked up. It was trying to PID targets. However, The U.S. airbase, considering that a hostile action, mobilized some F-18s and made the plane wave off before it could finish its reconnaissance. The Syrian loyalist forces don't want to send units down on the ground close to where F-18s are operating on, so instead they have commissioned you guys to do it. So, you are basically going to be going after the 5 marked positions on the map, hopefully starting with the forward position, marked by fortifications, AAA fire, trucks, and the unmarked position in the town of Masakali. If you are able to complete all of this, you will get a bonus for the second mission next week. Otherwise, your actions will also affect what happens in the next mission. Yada-da. This is a 1 life op. All of your assets are down. Also, I respawned the box that had the range cards in the long range because I put that down manually. It's by the mortars. Any questions?
One question and one comment. The question is, what is our rules concerning structures and surveillance targets? And the statement is, the ponderous mortars have artillery computers, even if we remove the option to give them artillery computers.
Awesome. I'll replace them with MK6s then. So, civilians, first off, they're not going to be in the war zone for today. They've abandoned all those areas because it's literally right on the border, so why would any civilians stay in that area? Probably somewhere in Italy right now or something, I don't know. But try to keep structures intact unless they are garrisoned or have fortifications on them. I'm going to say this right now. It's going to be very, very obvious if they have fortifications on them. Any other questions? Alright, well, you guys are free to leave whenever. If you run into anything you don't know, just ask, and I'll tell you over 50, okay?
Affirmative.
Do we have vehicles? Transport?
I would hope.
You got trucks.
Yeah, no.
You got trucks and all
A
kinds
couple
of
of
stuff.
Urals. We have.
No, I want you to
Jeeps,
fucking
North
walk.
Dakota
Just
Division,
introduction
with
to
a,
radio.
Anti-tank.
Division,
Azure
let's get up
1-1
top.
is your BTR.
Let's get up top, Division. You can see all your assets.
Fucking walk.
Azure 1-1 is on 5-0 if you need him.
Ay.
So this is what we got.
What's up, guys? Wee Woo here. So, I got inspired from this mission from something I read a while ago, where a Russian PMC, or a Russian-backed PMC, tried to challenge a U.S. airbase in Syria, and the U.S. airbase just fucking decked them. So, I made a line of missions, 2 really, one to be done this week and one to be done next week. On the Saturday noon slot, and these slots can last for 4 hours, so it fits the idea of, you know, they can go as long as they want. I really don't care, and we'll see what they decide to do. Last quick interjection, guys. This is a 4-hour chunk of time. This is also 1 life, as I said, so you can go as long as you want. And if you want to stop at any point, just start pulling back, radio me on 50, and you'll index. So I've given them some pretty limited gear, but I will be primarily using the pro-government militia, which is ironic, but it works pretty well.
Left army dude is friendly.
Yeah, you could definitely let
Inside
us
the command building.
TR, I think. There's not a lot of sense.
We definitely take BTRs.
Ground for reference, BTR can fit 17 or 18.
Left
17.
friendly.
Okay.
How many people we are?
Yeah, so we see a flag. Shoot the flag.
All infantry stations, list your amount of units on your squad.
Alpha is 8-man strong.
Alright,
Oops.
22 people.
Where's Duncan?
Outside, I think.
So I'm having some guys set up with mines and whatnot.
21.
Because I'm trying to, you know, put them down in no man's land especially.
Yeah, we got a Bravo lead.
Hey, firm. Where you at?
Is that you, Silver?
Yep.
How many people are you?
I'm only
Badger 1-1, long range, 5-0 check.
5 strong.
Good check.
Last I heard, Alpha was 7 strong, but I'm not 100% if they got more people yet or not. We still have people sitting up in the lobby, so they might join, but at this point, I'm not holding my breath, so...
Where's that motorcycle ass at? Beep beep. Motorboat. Cack. Just give me a quad bike.
How many people can fit into one BMP?
I think you said, what, 8?
You can fit, like,
so you can tell which BTR
12
is
people.
already crewed. We've pulled onto the road facing east.
Battle Sagan, how many people can we fit in that Vic?
17 or 18, I'll get the precise count.
17 or 18, so we could fit almost both squads in one Vic if we need to, but we probably want to spread that out a little bit just because it is one life. If the Vic blows up, everybody blows up with it.
Mine team's 4 strong.
When it comes down to who we're fighting today, anybody that has capital weapons is pretty much automatically enemy.
I don't know if we'll have the space for it.
Accurate count is 15 total per BTR.
Well, if I did a fact check on the BTR on the right grid, it said 0 out of 17, so 17 plus driver, plus gunner, plus commander should be about 20 total.
Ace Interactive.
Hello. We're not fighting the military with them. It's gonna be... It'll be interesting. Let's go with that. They're fighting resistance members, but again, we'll see. 4,
Are we coming up with an approach?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, 19. Okay. All forces is high. I just confirmed with the BTR. 19 slots. Just remember, you can put people on top of it and people inside of it.
Oh, you can go like this.
Yeah, so they took 2 of the range cards. Alright, well, we'll see what they decide to do first. I'm going to just, I'm not going to put any random patrols in here in the minefield per se, but going to work on starting to build the next layer of troops. But how are you guys doing? I've been a bit busy, just setting up the operation. Yeah, just as someone says, I don't read chat. Yes, I do read chat, just I set up ops first, and then I start reading chat.
I think that sounds
AI, Garrison 25, Phil evenly no.
Ground Command, this is Badger 2. We're also standing by alongside Badger 1, and we also have a one-time mortar of us.
Oh, we have 2 back.
Oh, they have 2 APCs that clocked in. But I'm gonna get my quick garrisons in right here.
It's on the fucking same keybind as the fucking stock thing. That's fucking annoying.
Take out your RPG and first walk.
Yes.
Yeah, walking and the thing are on the same keybind.
Debating putting some turrets in.
Yeah, you can do that or just do the pistol and then...
Let's see, pro-government militia, turrets.
Yeah? Alright.
So I fortified the hell out of this building because there's 2 syndicate caches on it, and I'm using syndicate for the sake of
That and then. Be right back, I'm not...
it has AKs in it, so it just makes it easier for me.
Sounds like you're gonna hit a mine.
I'm doing combat personal.
No,
Such a funny texture.
ground's path is questionable.
No, we can't.
And heal that real quick. Must be infantry. Me. There we go.
1-6.
How many men can you put inside of her? Laughs immaturely. How many players? Well, we have 24 in right now and another 6 trying to jump on the server. So it could be up to 30, but right now it's about mid-25, 20s right now. You get used to it? Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I can't really put that in. 3-in has nice feature added, which is garrison. Nice. I'll have to look into that, Mox. But I always like to garrison my units manually because, you know, if 40 people show up, I'm not going to have everything garrisoned at once. But, you know, if 20 show up, then I can have more stuff garrisoned at a time and still have the frames be... I shoot for 30.
Scroll up and right back.
When do we summon Elmo to dance for the motherland? What? Do you even understand what you sometimes say? Because I certainly don't, Zam. I certainly don't. Let's see. Let's put
One squad. With us. We can be in one of those Vics. What do you want my team? My team can also
People
fit in
of the
here
people.
if they please.
Well, I put it over another armor group? That's illegal.
Oh, that's not illegal, that's an eagle.
I mean...
What the heck
Alright, are we good then?
are some of these people on?
Get in the back, dude.
They're not armored, but...
Feel insulted.
Hello, Phronix.
But yeah, first position, pretty easily garrisoned. But I guess we'll see what they do. They might come down this road, they might go down that road, but I'm just kind of waiting to see what goes on.
No, we're not even... We're mine team.
Mine team.
We are his
Alright.
team.
So let's us...
So I think they've got both guys in, yeah, BTRs, ready to go. They're bringing a mortar, an SPG-9. They've got guys getting in a truck right there, so...
Off the ground,
should be
requesting
interesting.
permission to step
Any
off.
fluffers today? No, I forgot to put them in. Any crazy shit for today? I don't know. We'll see how things
I
go.
want to have one Vic in front and one Vic in the back. How copy?
Let's go.
Solid copy.
This seg is actually bad.
Understood.
I'll have F-18s
We're gonna
flying
have a
around,
vehicle
but
in front to
they
scout
won't
the
be
route
engaging
for.
anybody.
That's why one Vic goes front.
I mean, maybe the Jeep. Maybe the Jeep go in front or the Euro go in front.
Again.
Ground, I'd highly recommend having the Jeep go first. It's the lightest vehicle out of the lot and the fewest infantry.
Hey, firm, Jeep going first.
Me, right?
Badger 1-1 will take convoy order second. Recommend Ural third. Badger 1-2 bring up the rear.
Roger, we'll take up the ass.
SPG truck, what's your top speed gonna be at?
Someone's getting a double
No,
garrison
I can
here.
easily reach 60. I just pump it until I reach the edge of no man's.
Hey, firm, yeah.
Yeah, so this is like a local
I'm
HQ,
going
essentially. Yeah, so it looks like they are going to hit the forward position first. So basically, have that garrison that, then they'll go for that, and then I'll have both of those garrisoned, and we should be good by then. But I'll be bringing in QRF as the mission goes on, so they're bringing the SPG car, not a bad choice. BTR, truck, BTR. But with the mission starting, they're at 24 effective, so 2 squads, plus ground team, plus support assets. So we'll see how things go. Any other memes? I do not have any more memes at this time. I'll put up some Breakpoint memes later today on the YouTube channel if you guys want. I don't care.
Stay, I would stay.
Oh, we could
stay
put
within
goats
visual
down,
range
but
if you can.
trying to make this one a bit more serious, guys. Just a little bit.
repeat short range, or did you say like the range of the convoy?
With visual range of the lead
visual,
Badger
alright.
1-1.
No patrols at the position. I'm not gonna do the far patrols yet, and they're not gonna put patrols down where they're making minefields. That's just an accident waiting to happen. Ground, this is high. Do you copy? Did our ground commander disappear?
Negative, go ahead.
Be advised, we are having late joiners come in, so if you want to get them, you're probably going to have to send a Vic back to pick them up as they jump in. Otherwise, yeah.
All do so, Mayfirm.
This is fucking bouncy. Oh, man. Oh, that's funny. That's really fucking funny. Yeah, I did put up a NOM... I think it was NOM SOG stuff from Tuesday. It's good stuff.
Ground to Badger.
Send for Badger.
We need one Vic back to the base to keep the rejoiners on us. I'll copy.
This is Badger 1-1. Recommend you don't send a Vic with an entire squad in it already.
I'd say best Vic to send back would probably be the transport
Negative,
truck.
send a Vic with the lowest amount of people. I'll copy.
Okay, with the truck then?
Yeah, send the truck back to base and take the late joiners up. I'll copy.
So they're about to enter...
Just let us pass you, then go back.
Bad boy
Can
territory.
last Badger hold? I want to send my mine to defusal guy up with you since I'm going back.
Ah, yeah. So here's one of them. I've got, I think, 4 different positions
Pop of the Badger.
on this map that,
Badger 1-1 holding.
There's basically some UXO patches, and there's a few others that are mine patches.
Mine defusal guy is in Badger 2.
So we'll see how things go. Also, I'm not going to ambush them because it's hard to set up ambushes on places where there's a bunch of random UXOs out, and that's just the ones they know about, you know? They're not going to waste manpower trying to ambush people along the border. No napalm. Here, to indulge everybody, because I have the frames for it right now, we'll put a pack of wild goats right here. That are just here for a drink.
This is Team Tony Station on base, anyone on 50?
This is Badger 1-1.
It's Bravo.
Well, you're not on base, are you? I was hoping anyone was at base. Commander, send us
A truck is coming back to base to fetch you guys.
Alright.
Hold on, I want this to be visible.
You good, Snape?
Yeah, we're fine.
Still mobile?
Yeah, good, just blow up. means this is some mine here.
Yeah, we need the mining team ahead of us.
This also will make them slow down a bit.
Just to make sure there's no sort of mines
First
in the
Rock is
way.
running up ahead. He's the mine detector.
Copy that.
Yeah, just puts them right there. But again, this slows them down so that the reinserts can be grabbed and brought up. They just need to check the road to make sure it's okay. There you go. IED goats.
First gear up 50.
Yeah, so he's getting pop-ups from over there. So I think he's going to go for diffusing. So I'm using regular Aper's mine, which are trip sensitive, so that's a little pressure plate right there. You step on it, blows your fucking leg off. I'm not using the bounding mines, because the bounding mines, again, like bouncing betties, they fuck people. And I only use that when I want to be malicious. Like the Friday Ops.
Ground command, this is Alpha. Mine diffuser relay says follow the road, you should be fine. He's going to scout ahead.
Hey, firm.
Hey, firm. Badger 1-1 will follow Alpha or whichever squad was in it at a walking pace. I want the infantry in front of us.
Hey, firm. Alpha's going to walk.
Mine detector's on 50. Just stay along the road and you'll be fine. Just don't go off to the side.
He's on his short range.
I repeat, stay along the road and just follow this column.
Here, I'm thinking we will do an ambush, just to, again, stall him.
Bravo will screen for second Vic.
Snape, are you following the infantry or you're waiting for the armored to pass now?
No, follow the infantry.
Copy.
And again, this lets those late joiners come up, because I'm in a nice mood
Marked
today.
with a yellow circle on the mine area. Yeah, it's on the right side of the road with some contacts.
This is Alpha, contact west.
And it gets a nice little ambush in, because they would have heard the mine. So these guys dropping and engaging.
Also be advised, do not go on to the right side of the road. Those have mines.
So yeah, they're already taken out. OG rocket fired. Ah, yeah, so from the SPG-9, they probably fired a frag. I did give rocket tiers today. They have a choice between regular V, AT rockets, tandem heats, which are the heavy boys, because we are going to throw a few tanks at them today, T-34s and the 55, and OG frag. Grenadiers have the choice between fast smoke, VG-25, which is regular HE, VG-25P, which are the bouncy boys, thermal barrack, and smoke, flare, and I believe that's it.
Alpha, all good.
Bravo's good.
Yeah, Aper's bounding mines. They also have a bigger detection radius, so, you know, if Frisk was, he might have triggered it that close, so when I do actual mining and stuff, I don't like to use that.
Alright, our call signs is ground. We're moving forward.
So here, we'll set up a second ambush. Again, actually no, just one, because they're about to be caught up, so we don't need to do that. Like I said, realistically, you don't want to set up ambushes where you don't know if there's explosives in the tree line or something.
My team to ground. Which way are we supposed to take here on the road?
Ooh, I just sneezed. These guys are moving up behind it.
This is ground. Repeat your last.
We just passed.
I don't see where ground command is right now. It's Division Hunter, the guy I've been playing a lot of Breakpoint with.
Just stay on the
Just follow the road and stay on the road. I'll copy.
Good copy.
I'll teleport myself on the edge of the map to keep listening to their comms. I guess now would also be a good time to hide myself.
I'm going to be going up into the white X and then just halting there because I'm getting pretty close to the forward position.
So, fun fact, the rebels are actually, they're not just making minefields, they're also using this as a staging area.
Going back to his mine detector team on the frequency 1.
And then they're also marking where UXOs are.
Chris, you got a
So, for example, this
15
position,
meter range
there's about
right on your
12 UXOs in this patch.
15 meter range.
Alright.
Here's one. And they're all sensitive, so if someone steps on it, it goes poof. Screw it. We'll do another ambush right there. Makes it interesting. Also, I'm going to be tweaking difficulty a bit. I'm going to play with more accuracy today. Again, it's going to be about they're the superior force right now. Until the end when I start fielding more tanks and whatnot. But they're gonna be pretty decently trained. Trying to find a balance where I'll see, like, you know, I'll get 1 or 2 guys down. I don't know why, but my brain's having a little panic attack, so I just make sure they're assigned as medic. They're also only assigned as medic. They're not assigned to doctors or anything, because I have pack scaling turned off, so packing is normal.
Off the ground, relay from mine detector. No mine since the initial ambush.
Yeah, so they hear something coming, so they're gonna run over these guys.
Is about to enter a main road. And we're getting pretty close to the forward position.
Alright, rally up at the main road. We're gonna have a short briefing there. I'll copy.
A short brief?
Bravo copies.
Alpha copies.
Mine copies. Badger 1-1 copies.
Badger 1-2, copy.
Yeah, so they can see him coming.
Hey, by the way, the main road, when you're at the main road, the town can see us, by the way.
That's perfect.
Badger 1-1's gonna halt and deflate up here. That just
break. Mines at the beginning of the main road. Mines at the beginning of the main road.
Have that guy then run and tell them.
Yeah, it's a big cluster with mine sign around it. Keep that in mind. When just heads southwest.
This is Alpha. Contact to our south. Infantry patrol.
Get him, Dishka.
Yeah, just head southwest. When the trail begins to turn, just head southwest from there. You'll be good.
Alright, everyone try to build a 360 defending. Mind defuse the guys, do your best and try to defuse these things.
So Frisk is in defilade here. We got this scout pick right here engaging
Alpha, BRDM to the southwest.
BRDM, I got a 50 cal firing at him as well. Well, 12.7, but they're similar caliber.
Heavy fire coming from the southwest.
To all other squads, the mines within the black circle, those are where the mines are. Everywhere else is clear.
So I'm gonna have this force try to start flanking.
And this Badger 1-1, you have additional forces, infantry pushing in from the southeast.
Bravo will move to cover the southeast.
Here, let's see if I can pull that Vic back. So this BTR back here. It's engaging.
CRDM.
These guys, so I'm gonna try to pull these guys back. Looks like some of these guys are also getting engaged.
Alright, you're about to go into the mines.
BRDM decrued.
Just forced the BRDM out. Ground, this is high. Be advised, we also have another late joiner coming in, so if you want to grab him, just send something back. You copy that, Ground?
Copy that.
Yep, alright, these guys lost a majority of their force, so... Gonna try to pull them back as well. Make that 2 reinserts.
Ground, dispatch of 1-1, be advised, infantry contact to the southeast looks like it's been mostly taken care of.
So I'm trying to pull them back.
Bravo, copies.
This is ground, copy that.
Bravo to ground, we're gonna sweep in towards the village from the southeast then.
This is ground, A firm.
What gear do the PMCs have? They all have very similar stuff, so...
2 stories.
AK plums, AK-74M specifically. GP-25 weapon system, PKP systems, because I'm nice. And, you know, simple vests, uniform helmets, and combat backpacks. And BTR 80s. And a few other miscellaneous items. The real trick, though, is only the squad leaders, marksmen, and the PKPs have any sort of sights. Everything else is pure iron sight. Yeah, otherwise these guys are going to be pulling back. Now I'm going to set up patrols.
Bravo's pushing up towards town. From the east.
Mine team's pushing in from the north.
But I'm liking this difficulty we're rocking right now, so we're going to keep it going. Are you okay? You're just... Alright, buddy, let's stop being a No. No. You can't float up there, okay? Habib, get back here. Habib, you can't be a spooky ghost today. There you go, okay? Calm down.
50 check.
Good check.
Oh, I always call him
Bravo's now
Habib.
entering town. Watch fire.
Yeah, so infantry are falling back. So I told them you two spawned. You can either wait for them to get you, or I guess you could take the AGS car up. Walking would take a while, but you do you.
I need to lose weight. Come on, Outcast.
Alright, just walk down the
Need to
road.
lose weight. Proceeds to hop into the vehicle.
Hey man, do you
Brilliant.
wanna AGS your way over there, or?
Yeah, sure. I just don't
Okay.
know entirely where we're going.
Just go to the forward position. They're about mostly cleared with that. Ground, this is high. The 2 reinserts at base, I think, are taking the AGS car up, so you have another asset. Yay.
Thanks for that intel. Ground copies.
Since high is just chilling at base.
This is Badger 1-1. We're covering the southern arc.
So any of these guys
outside
squad
of the town.
leads? Doesn't look like it.
This is Alpha. We're gonna go clear this next compound to the
Mine guy would
southwest.
have a... Please don't run into the minefield, you fucking retard.
Ground copies.
This is Bravo. Town appears to be cleared. There are a couple vehicles with mine tags beside them, so there's some concern there, but yeah. Probably what they were using to plant all the mines.
Probably.
Yeah, from what the mine guy could tell, it looks like they were gathering on the mines and then placing them all in one spot.
So they were arming the village to explode. Lovely.
Actually, no, they were getting rid of the mines. They put it outside the town where I placed the mine marker.
Okay, firm. Alright, Bravo's also holding to the south. Do we want to go for the go over the additional plan, or?
Hi, Commander. Are you gonna TP Snape in, or do you want to give him a ride?
I'll TP him in, or you can give him a ride. It's up to you.
I mean, he disconnected, so it's your choice.
Well, it's his choice. Go ask him what he wants. It's not my choice, it's his, because he DC'd. If he wants to drive back in, he can drive back in. If he wants to get TP'd, I can TP him.
Alright, the demining team, if they really wanted to blow up this town or mining this town, can you search for any hidden mines in this town? I need one team to put up a 360 defense. How copy?
Good copy. Bravo will defend.
Ground, this is high. That's not your objective. Your objective is to just clear out the towns.
This is Alpha, southwestern compound clear. I'd say a forward position clear at this time.
I don't want them wasting their time on shit. Yeah, so we'll roll up this APC. We'll make a note that the forward position has mines around it for the Syrian loyalists, and they can handle demining operations, but for now we need to keep spearheading, or else they'll keep building up forces to the south. Over.
Copy that for now. Ground command, mine guy is going up ahead.
Oh my god.
Alright, ground copies.
Mine guy is going in front of Alpha right now.
So that's a big hub.
Bravo will take right side road.
Another fucking late joiner. Looks like we have another late joiner. You do you in terms of how you get him.
Southwest.
Contact west-southwest.
Hi, Command. We will not be able to get that late joiner because Outcast does not know how to drive.
Because Outcast doesn't know how to drive. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. They fucking flooded the engine.
Alpha the ground, recommend we stop taking the road. The forest isn't too dense that the BTRs can't manage.
Alright, just fall back into the forward base and we'll wait for the late joiners to be our new assets. How copy?
The 2 reinserts drove into a lake because the driver sucked. The last guy is still at base.
I fucking love it.
Reminder again that we do have 1 motor of us.
Well, It looks like they found the UXOs. That's another patch.
Forward force, this is Badger 1-1, what's your location?
Yeah, that one I think I even marked with signs. Yep, there's one.
Hey, Firm, you're way far
poor
ahead of everyone
Habib
else,
Jr.
so I recommend you hold there.
He never learned how
Hey,
to
Firm,
read,
also,
and
this
it
is
cost
the
him
mine
his
guy,
life.
just saying, the room
So
is
guys,
clear.
let that be a lesson. Learn to read. It can save your life.
Just for future reference, if you guys are pushing out of the town, make sure all your assets know. Badger 1-1 was back providing southern security on the town still.
No.
There's enemies inside the buildings up ahead.
This guy's totally fucking yelling at you guys. Totally fucking yelling at you guys right now.
Red box on the map of where the enemy position is.
It's VCOM. Oh my gosh, he's actually gonna step on it. Idiots. So I'll let them kill that two-man team. Here, I'll start panic placing. Oh, he doesn't have any mines on him. Well, okay, so much for that. What gear does the militia have? Just base AKs, Lee Enfields, some statics, some heavier vehicles.
Keep security all on the west approach.
So, like,
while,
they get the
Alpha keeps
base
up.
AK, they get Lee Enfields, and then you have the, PMC with the plum-colored AKs. So, again, PMC is supposed to be a step up, but we'll eventually be throwing a PMC at them, and that's going to be from the Horizon Island Defense Force. But they're pretty limited in that regard. So, let's see. We know they're coming from that direction based off of all of the chatter. I'll put these guys down crouched.
This is Alpha.
Just got a
We've reached the
BMP and a
compound
BTR
marked in
40
red.
to send up at my leisure.
Ground to Havoc.
Send for Havoc.
Break.
This is way
This
that
is
you mark.
Alpha. MTLB to our southwest.
Badger 1-1 copies, pushing up to engage.
Is this way intended that you marked for infantry only? All copy.
Repeat question?
Is this way that you marked on the map intended for infantry only?
Ideally, it would be for people. We'd all load up and we'd amphib across the river.
You are an absolute tosser. The Great Escape hits a tree within 5 meters. Well, at least he tried.
Beside you, hold.
Hatterface disarming that mine. Nice.
Pushing up, there's more mines here southwest.
Oh, that thing's toast.
MTLB.
Ah, typical Habib, right? Fucking typical Habib. Hatterface going for that one too. Nice.
Say again, additional mines somewhere?
No. Stay with your... They're gonna run into the UXOs and die.
Mine detector's working on them now.
I love it. Anyway, I'm just gonna go back over here real quick.
Be advised, the mines have been marked with a mine marker. Just stay on the road, you'll be good. Maybe not.
BTR just ate shit.
No, get back on it. So a BTR just blew up.
No, I recommend you get a Badger to fall back. Or unless you know anything, fire from.
That was a mine.
Alright.
No, I'm pretty sure that's RPG. I was pretty sure that's RPG because my guys are.
My apologies, guys. I should have been watching, but he has an RPG loaded and he's dead, so...
Who survived?
Be advised, it's not worth the
I doubt that was him, but they lost their mortar.
The quad bike is marking where the mines are at.
It's weird.
It's not worth...
You survived that, huh?
Alright, BMP, fall back a bit. Can we get the Vic crew that survived to get back at least 1 or 2 people with the Euro truck? Get the light joiners in with another BMP.
It's slightly irking me that he keeps calling the BTRs BMPs, but only slightly. So these guys are running out.
Off the ground, recommend we fjord the river to our southwest and stop taking the main road.
Bravo's got southwest.
Yeah, so they're shooting at the guys up here.
Unknown.
Any eyes on those contacts to the southeast?
What's this group called? TSB. It's my bread and butter for where I do a bunch of zoo stuff for. Yeah, they're just engaging the sporadic contacts up here. At least the marksman is. And they just shot that guy. Nice shot.
Alpha to all forces, route to the river and then the road to the southwest is clear. Recommend we fjord the river
Ground,
and
this
then
is
proceed
Badger
on
1-1.
past.
We need orders. Sitting here is going to get us killed.
Hold on, I'm thinking over it.
This is VCOM taking control of
Don't
that
have to think,
two-man team. I'm gonna be right back 1 second.
Inaction kills.
Alright, proceed as you wish.
This is High stepping off one mic.
This is
This is,
Bravo. We're going along
Badger
the
1.
west side, gonna move across the river.
This is Badger
Alpha
1-2,
Bravo,
we're
are
gonna
you
try
guys
to see if
planning
we get
on
another Vic.
taking the amphib assault, or?
Alpha will cover you, Bravo, while you cross.
Alpha's covered. Oh. A firm.
Be advised, mines are disarmed. Mines are disarmed, here.
Badger 1-1 to EOD Tech. Road is clear, Affirm.
He cleared the mines near you guys. I have him check on the crossing now.
Checking crossing right now.
Alpha to Badger 1-1, we're to your direct west now. We're gonna cross the river.
A firm. Bravo's covering.
Badger 1-1 copies.
Right. This is High back on net.
Crossing's clear mines.
Alpha to Bravo, if you guys will take the lead, we'll follow.
Alright, so I'm going to delete some of the bodies on the rear, but leave that one. They're bringing the truck back to pick everybody up. I'm going to delete him. But all the units kind of moving on their own. That's just VCOM repositioning everything. Looks like Undead decided to DC. Okay, well. This is why you shouldn't be 30 minutes late to an operation, but that's just going to mean that only those two guys need to get reinserted. All forces is High. The guy back at base DC'd. The other two are in the field, so you can just pick them up and bring them back to your front line. Over.
Ground copies.
Bravo's gonna quickly check this building here.
EOD reports mines at the intersection.
Badger 1-1 copies.
Yeah, just a sign, because there's UXOs in there. So yeah, I do have this group kind of going back and forth right
Be
here.
advised, detected a mine sign up ahead. That. Be cautious.
So yeah, there is now 11 UXOs in there, give or take. One of them we can see right here.
Badger 1-1 to EOD. Would it be possible to defuse or disarm that?
It's a minefield. We marked it with a red box.
So I'm gonna quickly copy paste this asset.
Stay along the road.
1-1 copies.
Bring that Vic up. It's BMP. I'm gonna respawn just so I have control over it, not the server, and he's gonna be kept in reserve.
Contact down the road west.
So this group's maneuvering around. There's a UXO right there. Hatter, he is EOD, so he's routing up to try to disarm it. There's another round right there. So I even angled all these to come from the southwest to show it was like a cluster bomb strike.
River south as well.
So he just took the warhead out. Now it's perfectly fine. Nice. Now he's gonna probably go for that one. Oh! Missteps. And he's hurt. I'm gonna move that vehicle a little bit so it stops ramming into that.
Hey, be advised, one of your squads is inside the minefield that are marked with a red box.
Yeah, so they're
we are
working on
off
him
to
now.
the north of the minefield.
This group's maneuvered around.
The friendly force is currently in the minefield. Recommend going the way you came in.
Yeah. Maybe go around the minefield. That's fine, they try to cut in, but...
I hear the engine.
Mine detector, got moved. So rocket hit close by from, yep, AT on the left. Another shot going in. Woo! This is probably, this is going to be one of the harder objectives, to say the least. Gonna delete the bodies behind them.
Down the road.
Because this is like a fortified town.
Yours, BTR can't do crap against it.
It's a pretty big hard point.
RPC team south down the river.
BMP hit that area. So yeah, he's still going up. Want to see if I can switch these guys to be aware and not aggro so I can move a bit quicker. And it looks like VCOM's had this squad kind of cross and attack the flank.
Is Ground alive or dead?
SPG truck recommends you
guys kind of fanned out around on this side of the minefield. I thought that was another UXO, but that was just a snack.
Sure thing. I was just hoping no one would pick up there and wait for the BMP to come up.
SPG, if you just want to push up. I gotta do that. Never mind.
Bravo,
so they're pushing the SPG up.
Attempt to get eyes on it.
Got the BMP right here with the BTR-40. Gonna get in the driver's seat real quick and maneuver her a little more forward so she has better eyes up the top of that little hill right there.
Team 6 now.
Barbarian.
Team 5.
Goat Team 5 is down, unfortunately. Goat Team 5's squad leader stepped on that mine up there. Looks like they towed the AGS Vic out. They're gonna have to tow it back to base to get it repaired.
Down. Was it on the southern side or northern side?
But thanks for the 28 months, man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you're gonna kick out of this.
Southwest, on the eastern side of the town.
BTR miss. SPG-9 missed that shot. I've got this 240 right here. And BMP just engaged infantry over there. AT just hit that. We got these flanking infantry coming around.
BTR 40 down.
These infantry are so fucking late to the party.
BTR's been destroyed. Still have no eyes on that BMP.
So I'm just gonna have them go direct. Rocket was launched. It's a miss.
Down between friendly forces and armor.
These guys have the PGO3 site, which is the site we trained them on in my AT training. Gotta make sure he doesn't backblast himself on the tree. Oh! Something just took his head off.
This is Bravo. We also have some contacts in the forest northwest.
Rocket in the ass. A very weak hit like the back APC part right there. Gonna try to have her pull back. Another rocket goes in, and that's the deck shot.
BMP, I think, is disabled or destroyed. It's destroyed.
All in all, some good firepower there. This infantry squad finally starting to pick up, but by now the front's collapsing, so a flank hit's only going to be met by the main force.
BTR, free to the infantry and push forward. Ground not giving orders.
Hey, firm, we're already in a position where we're laying down suppressing fire.
Copy.
We already put goats down in this mission. I'm not putting down any more goats. Division, who's the ground command?
Start moving closer down.
Looks like the squads are now working with each other because the ground command is not giving orders.
Alpha copies your last.
Now this 240 bunker is engaging stuff. So yeah, we got infantry right there. They're trying to hit him. Ooh, and they just took off his fucking face. Yep, so that's the squad leader with the Pitbull sight. I gave him the railed ones and gave him that, it's the sight from the AAF, the one they mainly use. Just gives a ×2 magnification, but in the right hands, can be quite deadly. Just saw an OG rocket get fired. Ah, big fucking miss.
If you try to go in this town, be aware there could be RPGs anywhere. How copy?
Now we're having the statics from this fortified position fire on them. Also, the 2 caches up here do have medical in case they need to restock. Because you know I'm nice.
Bravo, how copy?
Bravo, copy.
Bravo, Alpha will cover you if you push up to the town with the walls.
Now we're gonna get mean, fire a few RPGs at him. We're changing the mod set out soon, so that load time will be shorter. But this is why I hate using realism, because the remote control in and out hurts pretty much. My PC specs, the main things is the 1080 Ti and the i7 7700K.
BTR, we're taking Dishka west.
Arma's more of a CPU intensive game on a single core, because it doesn't really utilize other cores as effectively. So you want to get a good, like, God, I think Coffee Lake i7 core to run Arma effectively. GPU doesn't really matter. It's more of a core-heavy game rather than a graphics-heavy game. Now, of course, that's the exact opposite of games like Breakpoint that are coming out right now. I have a frickin' 1080 Ti, and I have those specs, but I still can't stream it without it being either fuzzy or choppy, so I just record it instead at a really good quality.
Sandbag 1 confirmed.
Copy.
Why single? That's because Arma doesn't really do multi-core that well.
There's no infantry in, I'm just,
that's why I tell people it's actually for Arma itself. For any other game, you're exactly right, Orion. It's a stupid idea. But if you want Arma specifically,
good 5 minutes.
It only utilizes the first core more than anything. Yeah, the Arma 3 engine's based off of the Arma 2, which is based off of Arma Cold War, which is from like the late 1990s. So it doesn't. It's not really programmed to do it.
At all possible, can you actually?
Hence why I tell people, you know, the more effective your main core is, the better.
We're working on
for the sake of Arma.
Copy. Just tell me when it's down. We can't push up.
Yeah, launching the 32-bit era. Only like 2 years ago, I got that 64-bit update, which greatly helped performance.
Copy that, Bravo. Alpha will take the northern side. My team's pushing into the southeast sector.
Now I'm gonna say they had patrols out, which is going to have us bring in some QRF, and I'm also going to bring in. I thought a tank would be good, but let's see what I have in terms of cars. Just a PKM.
Some of these buildings around us have guys in them. Clear them.
Well, that's supposed to be... Oh, it's because they flipped themselves. Top cack. Top fucking cack. It's like, why is that in the air? Oh, it's because they're upside down. GG.
Be advised, there's another Dishka in the middle.
Badger 1-1's now dismounted.
What hit you?
It's what we hit.
Copy.
I'll fix it once, but if you do it again, it's counted.
Oh, he got armored. Copy. The second Dishka is down or knocked out. I'm gonna lob a grenade over there, unless we're here to capture something.
I'll give one mulligan, because I'm
have a heavily
nice.
fortified position on the northwest side.
Let that be your lesson. Don't do it again.
Hey, firm, it's a mansion. Breach, clear it.
Copy. Alpha's gonna breach and clear mansion.
Yeah, it might have one more Dishka, so have you guys be wary about it.
So, get rid of the bodies
There's also
back
another
there.
Heavily fortified position to the south.
There. Have you tried doing the jingle? Like a good Zeus, Liru is there.
Tech coming down the road southwest.
Alright, so they're starting to get these garrisons, so I'm gonna have them start getting... Falcon ran up, get oofed from the back. Ah. So I've got guys starting to run downstairs. They're starting to RPG fire down. The Dishka's up back here firing at these buildings. I think they got the driver because now she's doing circles. Yep, they got the driver, so now the gunner's just...
I think that was you acknowledge that.
Oh, okay, finally stopped.
Yeah, we're surrounded.
Grand, you got about a squad with an infantry on the other side of that fortified mansion.
Ain't that swell?
Like Falcon got out, pulled out.
Working, just figured you'd want to know.
Yeah,
about
there's 3 guys up right here. I'm gonna start having this Vic go on a patrol. Actually, no, I think he's cutting this section off. Yeah, there's only 3 of them up there. They're gonna need some QRF in order to take on that position effectively. But this is all I'm gonna throw into this town, after which they'll get a little breather. What group do we play with? TSB.
This is Badger 1-2.
We're, I think, one of the only 2 large casual communities out there, us and FK. ZF also does some stuff here and there, but they're a bit more private.
In a fortified mansion.
So...
Just to confirm, you took the MSR into fortifications?
Hey, firm,
yeah,
MSR,
Wagner
same
PFC,
way,
basically.
Same way everybody else went in.
That's a good way to put it. God, they have specific terminology. Otherwise, you hear their AKs firing. Down on their unit. Some of the medics playing ahead. And I'm actually going to take a risk. Gonna ungarrison this group and send it up to counterattack. So they took out the driver and gunner of that Vic. Yeah, I mean, if you look at all the blood, they're definitely going to need that bandage resupply up there. So it looks like these guys are able to repel it now because they've got more infantry coming up to assist them. Iota is down.
Yeah, wait one.
That's not good. They need a mech to come up and assist. This is 1 life, by the way, so if people die, that is it for them today.
We're converging on the
So
mansion,
spreading out this much, I like what these
circle.
2 squads are doing,
It's in
but
the
this
very
group
corner.
could definitely have some issues.
In and past that mansion from you.
His BTR's back here. I don't have
think
anything
any
to
friendly
flank and
infantry
hit
are
it
inside.
right
Yeah, we're
now.
pushing here in a second down, clear it.
Yeah, Bravo's pushing into the southern fortified compound.
I mean, TSB's been around for, what? I mean, it used to be a Battlefield 4, but I revitalized it, turned it into an Arma 3 group. And we're all from VG, which was Luton's group, which only lasted, I think, 6 months because he took us from
Alpha,
Ahoy
all forces, our
World
medic is currently
when
down.
Luton
We're
was
trying
like
to
the
keep him
King
alive,
Zeus,
put
you
him on
know?
position on map.
Two medic companies. I'm always listening. You should call me.
So looks like these guys are finally coming back. They're bringing a new BTR and mortar. Interesting. And they're also bringing up that transport truck again. So that's good. They'll get their other BTR back from the roster they had. And they're going to need it. Smoke grenade popped in this compound.
Be advised, I have some of your guys. Whoever Hatter and Shepard and Arcalis is with, I'll get you guys.
Alright, now would be the best time for me to...
Alpha, be advised, if you're still up, I got your guys.
Be advised, Bravo is entering the fortified
Call for
southwestern
retreat.
compound.
Where's Calum? There. He didn't ping me, I just didn't see it. So yeah, I'm gonna start having my forces try to retreat. It might be a bit too late, but instead it looks like they're going for a counterattack. And they just fatal funneled themselves. Calum's now out. He throws a grenade. This is gonna get Pharonix! Oh, the building helped stop him. That was a dumb idea. That was a really dumb idea. Okay, I'm gonna have that guy chilling. What the fuck was that? Ugly motherfucker. So I want him to be out here because I don't want his hitbox getting stuck on that. But they are starting to breach and clear this area.
Badger 1-1, we are red on ammo, going to RTB for a rearm.
So they're gonna RTB. Other Vics coming up, so the other Vic crew can arm it.
1-2, we are approaching the town. We are 30 seconds out.
Last call sign, this is high. It looks like we're having some late joiners come in, so I'll let them know you're coming. Could you also reinsert Badger 1-1?
Hey, firm.
Thank you. Alright, now I need to start setting up this next position.
Did we lose the mortar and the Badger?
Hi,
Original
Command.
1-2 went boom, so yeah.
Hi, Command. We found a bunch of ammo boxes. What do you want us to do with them?
Roger, break. I would say either demo or leave them. It's your call. Well, we can either leave them for the Loyalists to handle them, or you can demo them. It's entirely up to you.
Whatever makes them happier and gives us more pay.
I would say find a way to demo them then.
I found a way.
Acting ground command, this is Alpha. We're gonna resupply off of this before we demo.
Copy. I'll start placing dem all over this and you can, you know, hop off and this entire mission will go poop. Be advised, Badger, is that you on the main road right there? Yeah, it is.
This
Ah,
is Bravo.
fuck.
We've cleared the southwestern compound. We just one time
Fucking
down.
October, and I'm having allergy attacks.
Be advised, Badger, this mansion in front of you is clear. All friendlies are in it.
So this is where I'm gonna have some PMC stuff go off. Let me get access to that driver.
Alpha, can you tell your guys to stop playing Barbie and just grab and go? Please and thank you.
Hey, firm, working as fast as we can.
Work faster.
It's because they're around that medical box trying to get more medical bandages and shit. I don't think the ammo's compatible because the M's are 74s. Actually, I can just check.
What's the next objective after this
Yeah.
round?
545, they don't use
I'm
762.
2IC. I don't know what the hell happened on original ground. In my mind,
but we'll see what happens.
Just take the tentacles.
Even
Yeah, Oz, you can late
If you
join.
want to update me on what we're doing after this, please. As I said, I don't know what the fuck happened ground.
Yeah, Roger. We still have that, the town of Barawaz, where the jet reported AA fire, and the town of Marsakala, which we don't know what's in there, but he reported enemy stuff. And the town of, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, with which had trucks in it. I'd recommend you go for the AAA fire so you're not flanked, but you do you.
Get Jaji Lawan.
Get off my lawn. That's how you pronounce
This
it.
is Bravo. We're gathering up near the techie mark on map on the west side of town.
Copy. I'm gonna try and find to see
What'd
if
they
I can
call
find
it?
a detonator for
Get
my,
off my
C4
lawn.
to
I
blow
love it.
myself up.
I love it.
Unfortunately, there are none. So, ooh.
Just put on like a timer of some kind. Okay, we have a mortar available, so...
So yeah, just chill, because they have a BTR coming back for resupply, and they'll pick you up. Okay, Ozzy? Cool. You don't have to say anything.
Ground fell through a hole and broke its legs. What do you want?
Ground fell through a hole and broke his legs.
Tell me what hell is like.
Concrete.
So I don't know what Division's done. I guess he folded under pressure or something. Owie.
Bravo's now at the techie marker.
Alpha to acting ground command. Can we be not walking a click and a half?
There's nothing I can do. I had to walk a click and a half, so it's a shrug
we
moment.
have... How many Vics do we have available, though? We have the BTR. We can carry 17 guys extra.
Using Afghan.
We could potentially take the techies that are functional.
Do you still have Kerbal's truck?
Just getting those statics garrisoned. Now, obvious places to put guys down. I'm gonna put one here.
Everyone, stay clear of the mansion. It is rigged for demo.
Bad Wolf's about halfway back to base to rearm.
I copy.
If you want to move everybody, then do we want to load everyone we can up into the last armored Vic and the rest into the technicals that we've captured?
No, we can walk. It is the next objective
Alright,
is
we'll
literally
walk then.
500. If we want, if you find vehicles that we can take that are still operational, you're welcome to take them.
Hey, Bravo's
Police
gathering up at
pass
Alpha's Plaza.
PIDs, though, those Vic's up to 50, so when I get back, I don't start shooting them.
Yep, it's a red off-road Dishka.
Bravo to whoever the charges has got the charges planted. We're passing the area, so don't blow it up yet.
I mean, with all their Vics, they got a transport truck, so they could just literally load everyone up in that single BTR in the truck.
Yeah,
and be fine.
It's ready to blow.
Whew!
Oh, nothing cooked off. Well, that's an F.
Give it a second.
Alpha to Badger 1-2. We're
want
gonna load up
cook-off.
on you and get ready to move to the next objective.
Kinky.
We are standing by. Please mount me, Jake.
Wait one as I create a plan for the AA fire. Oh, there it is. That was a bit late high command, fair enough.
Hey, he's doing his best. He had to edit the editor probably.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Andrusa, how many rounds you got for your BTR?
There's your fucking cook-off.
BTR, we have all the discos and all the bang-bangs and the mortar.
So, ready to rock. Copy. What I might have you do is push for the squad around the north, and the rest of the squads converge in from the south. So, when they try and attack from the south, you can just, pop up and give them the slap in the ass, if you know what I mean.
So you want us to flank them?
Pretty much. How that group displays.
So,
Because I didn't know if they're going to go for this position or just cut to these positions.
One squad go in the BTR.
Alpha's all loaded in the BTR.
Copy, Alpha, you're going to be going with the BTR. Yeah, that line you just drew on map, Andrew, so that's what I want you doing. and then the rest of the infantry contacts are going to push it from the south, and we'll converge on.
Hey, any vehicle crew, when you get a time, can you go over to the SPG marker and repair it? It has all its wheels, the engine's just fucked. I'll mark it on a map for you.
Bravo is loaded.
I have a better idea to take the SPG. Wait one.
Hey, firm, the engine is fucked, by the way.
Yeah, I got it.
Because I did say in brief there would be.
Why is it every time I'm driving, I end up taking an armored vehicle through a forest?
I don't know, don't care. Alright, rest of the squad, Bravo. Do I have Charlie?
Hey, firm, mine nerds here.
Copy. We're going to be pushing in from the south. I'll mark it on the map.
Hey, firm, different route.
Just don't get yourself like directly in the open, sit and deflate, and once we engage, that's when the BTR engage from behind. Might get pasted, but that's why I have the flanking force on top of the BTR.
Hey, firm.
Just try your best to keep in cover.
I did say in brief there might be, you know, F-18s patrolling because the Syrians put a fucking fighter up, so it's just a show of force display. But I'm also taking all their ammo away, sending them to careless hold fire, and making sure Op 4 is friendly to independent.
Alpha and Badger
because if these engage, then the mission's
unless you're
fucked.
over there, then roll it. Euro, we're going down this way, so we're not close to it. Euro, park it right here. We'll come back for it.
Hey, firm.
Euro's been marked on map. All right, what we're going to be doing is you're going to be moving tree to tree. You're going to go west, and then you're going to push northwest, and then you're going to push into the AO.
This is 1-2 standing by.
Copy 1-2. Infantry starting to move to where they're supposed to attack from. They'll be there in about a minute, 2 minutes.
So everyone in the area knows if you engage U.S. assets, they will
we'll
fuck you, so the rebels aren't going to do it.
This is Alpha.
Oh boy.
Our flank's blown. We're being engaged from the west.
Copy. Engage. Southern force. Start double timing it as fast as possible. We're going to drop and engage.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, they can't see it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there are enough. This kind of roll reversed it. The anti-air is now stuck on the BTR, and I guess we're just going to push it from down south. Hey, we're in a different direction.
Hey, you want to do something crazy?
Be advised, yeah, they're with me. This place is pretty much clear. I'll try and deal with this anti-air asset for you, Andruza, if you're not dead yet.
We're alive, we're alive.
Okay,
we're alive, it's okay.
Is the BTR alive?
Yeah, I got a lot of nasty bullets in here.
Guys coming from the west and northwest. We're not here to secure anything, right?
Nope, we're just clearing them out to make the rebels fuck off so the loyalists can take more territory.
Copy. Hallelujah, motherfucker.
So Outerface, who was up front, he's down. They just tried to put... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm waiting to see it. The good old excuse me? Did you fire an RPG at me?
1-2, we're gonna mortar the shit out of that area.
So they're gonna get their mortar out because it's getting in so much trouble.
Where their reinserts.
I think Ozzy DC'd, so I guess not anymore.
Hey, firm. Ground forces, Badger 1-1. Do you want us to bring you back in any special gifts or anything while we're here at base?
Oh yeah, the sound design's pretty sexy.
Hi, can you relay that for me if I'm out of range of ground forces?
Ground, are you copying Badger 1-1 over?
Say again?
Alpha copies.
Ground team is down.
A firm. If you want anything special, please relay to high, and I will ask Badger 1-1 who's back at base.
A firm.
A beautiful hit. But she's still up. Badger 1-1, this is high. They're not saying for anything specific, so you do you.
4 AKM ammo with probably RPG rockets.
AKM
Disregard, they want, yeah, okay.
Yeah, high command, we can read them 5x5.
A firm.
Grenadier ammo, rocket ammo, ammo in general.
Be advised, guys. We're gonna drop mortars onto that village.
Copy. Be advised, CU is a, what's it called, a Euros review. I could probably kill this thing with a 50 cal. Wait one.
Kerbal's back here just chilling, I guess.
Gunner on the ZU should be dead.
I'll let the fight go a few more minutes before I send the rest up. It looks like they brought the mortar back here.
AA trucking, yeah, tactical.
Okay. Can we get a BDU?
BDA, ZU is dead.
Yeah, Gunner on one of the
mortars
Vics is
coming
dead.
in.
Yeah, all the Vics at intent should be dead.
This force is still running up.
Were we on target of the mortar?
I have no clue, but it's dead. That's all
No
we
eyes
need to know
as of
about
yet.
right now. We should be good with pushing.
Shell was long.
BTR
Needs to adjust 100 meters.
Are rounds still inbound?
Push is about to ask
Alright,
that,
so this is where I'm going to
Alpha
plant the
and
convoy.
Badger, if you're still in sporadic contact, kill those contacts and then push into the town when you guys are ready. We're going to hold it from the south side and just engage
This
when they
is
come at us.
Alpha, that's a negative. We are 5-man effective and pinned down under heavy fire from the AA position.
Copy. Next time, if you're 5-man effective, please tell me.
Send in.
It just happened, sorry.
Fair enough.
Bravo is smoking, and we're gonna move up.
Copy, Bravo. I'll support you with the Dishka.
Alright, so here comes one PMC.
Once we clear this town, we have to double town.
That's loyal to the rebels.
Unless the BTR
Hey,
can help
Midnight
us
Runner,
with the truck.
26 months. What a number. Thanks for all your support, man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you're getting a kick out of this one.
Time of getting all your casualties up.
Could use some suppressive fire.
Copy. Gonna be doing that in about a second.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's another ZU truck.
Oh, it's so sexy.
Unless it's the one in the town.
Yeah, so that made them
something very
break
scary
away.
to the southwest.
Is are there any friendly squads in the town yet?
If we're pushing you on the southern side.
Roger, we're gonna hold the mortars then.
Yeah, the ZU in the middle of the town. Can somebody kill it, please? Be advised, we do have multiple contacts in the room. So much for that ZU, for the love of God.
These guys are still getting engaged pretty hard over there.
ZU gun's been destroyed. ZU gun's been disabled.
Badger 1-2, you're on top of Alpha's position. We're currently being engaged from our west through north.
letting VCOM handle things.
Be advised, guns disabled on the ZU. Whoever's in the town with me, I'm assuming is Bravo Charlie. Building clear. I hear a lot of gunshots and not communicating. What's going on?
That's just one guy shooting.
Okay.
Fine, teams on fine.
Alright, so I got these guys moving up.
Copy. Alpha, are you full man effective again?
Hippity hoppity.
Alpha is 6 man effective.
Beep beep. Players locked in first person. If they're in vehicles, they can use third person, because it's hard. But,
We'll be over there to switch guys.
They're all forced. This is their view.
In about a minute.
So I got a guy friendly wiggling up there. I was able to get that guy in the rear.
Infantry screen for you.
Roger, we're gonna try to get airborne in this town for the people.
So overall, this area has been more or less taken care of. We're going to watch these Horizon Island Defense Forces move in, and then I'm going to start fortifying both of these towns. New name, get off my lawn. It's like Ozzy came back. These guys are still at the base, though, rearming, so
Bravo
that
Charlie,
will
are we clear
help
this
them
town?
out.
That's negative. It is, I think, an armored Vic, possibly a BMP-1. I don't know.
That might be us.
Yeah, BMP-1 southwest. Does anyone have AT?
Since these guys are taking literally forever. So the Horizon Island Defense Force are actually supposed to be the RHS's version of the Tanoan Defense Force. But I am just using them as a PMC force because they have, you know, a good camo.
It is literally within hugging distance.
So I could snipe one of the medics.
Ears on kill.
Copy. I found a guy with an RPG bag. I'll do it myself.
This is me just sending that counterattack up. Ooh, you just saw that guy drop. Caleb. Dirty whips that rocket way over. Where are those BTR-80s? One's back here with this infantry group. Another rocket fired. That one makes it D-crew.
Badger 1-2, you've blocked your infantry screen. We're taking the hill to your west.
Oh, and that Vic cooks off.
Hey, Badger.
Knocks a few guys out.
How are you guys doing over there?
Hey, Bravo, we have a cache marked on map.
Yep, they're getting in the AA gun.
Copy. Clear my backwest again. I think there's another 113.
Alpha is all green.
Heck are these guys doing? Looting the
Oh,
dead.
multiple infantry, south. Multiple infantry just went from that 113. Can we start getting guys from digits?
Falcon gets hit. This guy's got AT out. Is he going for a launch shot? Maybe when they were crewing the Euro. No, it's because the BTR-80 Alpha's pushed up. Falcon drops that guy.
Badger, I hope to God that's you to my northeast.
Yeah, it should be us.
Yes, it's us.
Copy, you've got multiple contacts yourself. Please punch him.
No, stop humping the tree.
Another M113 on the south side.
Here he comes.
Wait, we're being engaged by M113?
Yeah, 113.
Oh! Rocket flies over. That guy is dead.
Graham, this is Badger 1-1. We are coming back in.
Gun just got disabled. He's forced to back off. So, them fighting a PMC, these guys are meant to be even in terms of capabilities.
Ground command needs a
Gunner
medic.
gets whiffed from that rocket. Driver's still up. I'm gonna have driver get out. Didn't mean to dismount that gunner, but that's okay.
PCR, are you good? Because I hear you fall back.
We alive, guns down.
Copy. Hold back, repair, and then re-engage if you can. If not, then I don't know what to do.
We got enemies coming southwest as well.
Copy.
Here's the really messed up part.
Just kill the gunner on top of the 113. If it's dead, then that should be enough for a BTR to kill it. Ground command needs a medic. Someone said there was a medical box in the middle of town.
I'm going to put a lot of pressure on them to see if they try a retreat.
We got enemies,
This PMC is working with loyalist forces. So I'm gonna put pressure on that flank. But I need these guys to move now. So otherwise, then they would have came for nothing. So they're going at full.
Okay, thank you.
That left flank is collapsing at this point.
Down. Medic's down.
Medic is down now.
Pull them into the building.
He wakes back up though. These guys repairing their BTR as well. That Vic's still back at base. I think it's picked up Aussie.
Are we good or are we being surrounded?
We're being surrounded. We get enemies coming in from our west and then southwest.
Everybody, garrison 360 around the building, or all the buildings.
They're gonna go for a garrison.
360 around the buildings and just engage your contacts.
Yeah, but I was about to say, I'm not sure if you got any contacts from our northwest or north.
Well, if they don't come, if they're not coming from the north, that means they're probably going to. So, just
all right, hey, drop that. Get your gun out.
Ready, alert team.
Gotcha.
This is Alpha.
No one's died yet. I could just remote arsenaled him and taken that away, but whatever.
Ground's on the AAA side. We're taking this strategic fire.
That guy's gonna try to run away. These guys, that flank collapsed, so I'm gonna pull him back.
Ground, this is Alpha. Currently engaging infantry contacts in the open to our west. Should be able to handle it.
Copy, cut them down.
Alpha Bravo, this is Badger 1-1. Please mark your locations so we know where you're at.
Updated mark is at the AAA site. It has been entirely secure.
Got him smoke and retreat because they were supposed to attack when these guys had pressure. They just lost all contact with them, so.
If you don't see a bad wolf, I'll update it here in a second.
Smoke and have him pull back.
It's marked on map, marked as all infantry. We're sitting in this town holding 360.
Alright, so that's the last
Engaging
assault
all
I'm going to
contacts
throw
around
at
us.
them through that angle. I'm going to now start garrisoning the
copies.
rear forces. I'm going to fucking sneeze again. God damn it. I hate this feeling.
Looks like most of the contacts have been dealt with this time.
Copy. What we'll do is we'll mount back up and start heading to, if we need to, the south. The south, Mask Kylie, or whatever the fuck, Miley Cyrus down there, and then we'll head to the,
Miley
get off my
Cyrus
lawn
or
and
whatever.
marker on the map.
Ah, fucking player face, man.
Mine team's gonna go retrieve the Ural.
Alright, so let's
Copy.
get this
What
one
we're gonna do is,
garrisoned.
I think we're gonna push to Masakali down south, and then we'll push into the get off my lawn.
Affirm.
So we're gonna do Masakali first. Alright, so I gotta
all
work
infantry
quick.
mounts up in a Vic. Bravo Charlie, go mount up in your Euro. I'll actually, if someone can repair these ZSU Euros, this would actually be very useful right now.
Alpha to Badger 1-2, what's your location?
There goes Strun, I think he died. Yep, Strun died in there. So there's our first KIA of the day. It's Strun who tried to get out and put a rocket on him. But unfortunately, he did not get a medic in time and was killed. Maybe he'll show up on stream. We can have a chat with him. Yeah.
Wait, did we save one of these 1-on-3s?
One of the engines just fucked, but that's it.
Touch, hold on.
Alpha to Badger 1-2, how copy?
And I was 60 back there.
Hey, Vic Crew, do you want to do me a quick favor?
So these are all actually little caches. So I'm going to have them guarded by
Andrewza?
fire teams here.
Did Andrewza have a heart attack? Anybody?
I have a heart attack. Something happened and I just came froze.
Copy.
1-2 is operational. We lost one time strung, but he's still effective.
Copy. What I want you to do is pull south. I have a 113 here that can be just, easily repaired. It just needs the engine fixed. In fact, we have a second one over there, but...
Roger.
So are we taking the ZSUs then or blowing them?
We're gonna blow the ZSUs. We don't need them.
Hey, firm.
Makes us look like bigger targets anyway, and I'd rather have an armored Vic.
Interesting choice. Alright, so these guys have all disengaged. I rarely do disengagements because I always prefer it for the
we're the 113 on the main
the
road
players to have more stuff to shoot at. However, these fights have been pretty crazy today, let's be honest. And two,
Alpha to Badger 1-2, we're loading up on you unless you're leaving us.
And two, I'm trying a new tactical
Andrew's that 113 next to you.
From the high command, we're repairing the M113. You can walk, it's not that far.
We have the Euro.
This is Bravo Wall Forces. We're going to detonate the ZSUs.
Copy. I just want the 113 so we can use
right
it.
here.
It's an armored Vic in Bruiser. You can't deny it. It's a good Vic.
Hey, Ground Command, I want to remind you that before earlier when we were about to attack the town, I heard
Bravo
a jet
is
flying
blowing the
overhead.
ZSUs.
Don't worry about that explosion.
Ground, this is Badger 1-1. We are passing Gedam Taku, and we'll be coming up on the intersection south of you momentarily.
Copy. We're going to be pushing to the town of Moskali, the one down south. If you look.
Mos Eisley?
Black circle.
Hey, firm. Where's our rally point?
We're probably going to rally once we get on the other side of the river. Not really good many rally points. We might rally point on the river and then just cross.
Now I'll start working on this AO because I have a hot second.
Ground Command, be advised, my gunner
Badger
looks
1-1's
like
going to hold at the intersection till you catch up.
Be advised, Badger 1-2's gunner looks like he's in the process of DCing due to South African pigeon, whatever.
Copy. His hamster fell on his internet. All forces let up into
Andrews is one of our longest standing members, and he's from South Africa, and his internet is interesting to say the least.
And then we're gonna,
Bravo copies.
Clear.
Oh wow, their AT is just a stick. I didn't realize that.
And then once that, we'll go back, grab the Euro, and then we'll push down for get off my lawn.
Looks like it's randomized, actually.
Good copy.
I don't really know if this 113 is amphibious at this time, but I'm going to flip a coin and says it's not.
Probably a good bet.
Alpha is all loaded in the Euro.
Copy,
Bravo's
follow
loaded.
113.
This is high. Can you describe the 113?
It is a 113A3.
Well, according to my testing, it is amphibious.
It is amphibious. I swear to God, if I sink like a submarine, I'm going to call to this radio and call you.
Okay, it is amphibious.
Alright.
Somebody probably put a hole in it already.
Yeah, hey, Bad Wolf, are you guys marked on map or you still at the intersection?
The Badger 1-1 map at the intersection is accurate.
Oh, whoops, my bad, I didn't see that. Pull forward down the road and then make a left to the 113.
Are we heading up to the northern section of that river?
Space magic.
Yeah, we're going to go to the section of the river and then we're going to be pushing down.
I love it.
Hello.
Push west down the road, Bad Wolf. I forgot to say.
Alright, let's go through.
Eyes on 1-2.
Yeah.
Hey, Fermi, you're rearmed with us. Alright, follow the 113.
We've got ammo if you want it.
Get all the bodies deleted.
Yeah, squads, do you guys need rearming? Because now would be the best time to rearm at that BTR.
Hey, firm. I'll get Bravo Boys to rearm.
Yeah, just quickly rearm and we're going to go on our way.
Alright, and I'll be looking for vectors to ambush them, so...
Copy, just sit in your bed and wait.
Now we're gonna chill. So far, only 1 KIA. We have 26 people on the server. 27 if Andruza comes back because we had late joiners. So overall, server and up have been going pretty well. Any more Zeus games today? No. One of my friends is having her like 23rd birthday party, and we're all gonna go to the Cheesecake Factory, and I'm gonna get wasted because that's what I like to do. But after this up, I'm going to focus on some channel work, get some announcement videos out, and otherwise, yeah, we'll have a lot more offs tomorrow, 2 to be specific. So 2 is like double than 1, so you know, a lot more.
Do you still have the ability to get the gunner sheet outcast?
Tomorrow will be German Paradrop number 3 and the Mass Effect finale for the campaign I've been working on.
Alpha's all loaded.
Or that we had outsourced to 2D and Az.
Unloading the
And the
boxes.
tier 3s will run that.
Load all the boxes back up into the BTR and let's keep going. I want to be out of here in at least 30 seconds.
Ground recommend we go ahead and transfer the people from the Ural to us.
Copy. It's a good choice. I just wanted the Ural. Yeah. Just Alpha Bravo, load up if you can, load up into that BTR. Ural's pretty much useless to us.
Alpha will load up into the BTR to our north.
Or if you want to load up in the 113, that's also a good option.
Bravo should all be loaded up now.
Copy. I want everybody loading up in the BTR or the 113, something, you know, amphibious, so we don't have to grab and go. Thank you, Bevel, for that suggestion. Are the guys in the Euro going to get out and get one of the other Vics, or are they just going to sit there?
No, we're just chilling.
Alright, can we get going, please? Like, it's not hard to get the Vic, and let's go.
They weren't done rearming yet, so...
Well...
And then you had them put the boxes back up, and they didn't finish, because half of them hadn't even gotten it yet.
Well, then, god damn it, they're sitting here, I don't know what they're doing. It wasn't hard to grab a few mags, get back in a Vic, and just load the box in.
The thing is, you had them load the boxes before half of them even got a chance to grab mags. So then they had to unload them again.
Fair enough. Okay, if they're done rearming, tell them to get in the Vic, and let's get going, because sitting here, I feel like we should already be dead.
Yeah, no one put their stream POVs up for multi, so...
Alpha's all loaded.
This dude's having trouble getting in the Vic, just hold on.
Yeah, one of my guys is having issues. He should hopefully be getting in now. Alright, we should be good.
Are they done?
Alright, we're gonna cross the river. Once we get to the contact inside just outside the town, dismount, engage enemy contacts. BTR, screen for the squads that you have them, so Badger screen for wherever you have.
So they're back up to 2 BTRs. Their truck just hit a rock.
Reminder, Badger 1-2 also has a mortar.
I mean, the multi-twitch right now, Skelly's not a part of it, but I still have Bad Wolves on default because he's usually in the ops.
I'm going all off of hand, essentially.
Hey, if you can hit something, then that's good enough.
There's some shallow parts they could get the truck through.
Bravo believes in you.
Anybody got a... Yes, it does. Does anybody have a spare back tool?
Yeah, Euro recommend you load on the BTR.
Negative, I don't think any of us do.
Alright, all squads, once we
Alright, this should be interesting.
once we start pushing down, we're gonna...
And it's right next to the
cross second bit
mortar.
of the river, we're gonna push in from the west and then attack this town if, yeah, basically, we're gonna converge on 3 positions. So...
Oh, look, Andrews is finally losing connection.
Might have some contacts.
The carrier pigeon finally came back and said his internet's dead, fam.
From patrol, guys, guns up, southeast.
Copy, southeast. Just start converging. We're gonna just start converging on the town right now.
What's the yellow entity on the map? It usually means an empty static or an item.
Copy. Just have every guys load up. We're gonna start pushing the town.
Rashal, you missed about half the op. It's okay, there's still 2 more things. The mortar under there just means the mortar's in a Vic, which according to this, if we were to align it up, it's in the BTR.
M113 is going right towards them. They should be about 50 meters from you.
Oh, this should be good.
Badger 1-2.
This is eyes on traffic.
When you get a chance, would you be able to put a map tool inside my vehicle? It's the one that has the 2 guys on top of it.
Badger 1-1 and 1-2, keep pushing.
Say again, you need a what?
Map tool.
I can't English right now, so F.
Roger, fine. I guess I'm putting those in the crates from now on.
I said push into the town.
It's deployed.
Be advised, the gunner inside the 113 is knocked out. He was hurt badly.
Bravo's dismounting, heading up.
Copy. As I said, BTR, screen for them as the best you can.
Break, break, break. This is Alpha, audible IDF incoming.
High command.
Copy, audible IDF. Start double timing it, move. I don't want to be stuck here.
Eyes on possible location of enemy mortars, compound to our south.
Well, let's continue moving so they don't
push
hit
to
us.
the river, we'll push you across, and or you can swim and we'll cover you.
Alright.
Alpha will swim if you'll cover.
Let's make this a mess.
Yep, just screen for your infantry and start pushing up.
Yep, so I killed my spotter. Let's give him some positive reinforcement.
Are we all across the river besides the Vics? No, I still see a few guys on the other side.
You know there's 2 rivers we have to cross, right?
More mortars coming in. Alright.
Copy, IDF inbound, and yes, Bad Wolf, I was well aware. I'm just making sure that we're all starting to cross this one.
This is Alpha, approaching the compound now.
Copy, start clearing it and let's just get going.
I shot him through the little opening. No, don't go it in the mortar. That's a bad idea.
Mortars are down, mortars are down, mortars are down.
Copy, good kill. BTR start crossing the river, support you guys as we go.
I repeat, mortars are down.
OSH just tried to shoot him. Oh shit!
guys good over there?
Bravo's moving up.
Oh, what the fuck?
Wave 1, enemy technical just ran and killed half my squad.
Copy. BTR is down. I don't know who that was.
That'd be 1-1.
Copy.
1-2 is driving over to assist.
That BTR, I don't know what got it.
Do we have either a technical
Technical's down.
Copy, technical is down. Lick your wounds. If you still have guys down, load them in the M113. I have a medic in here. We can grab and go.
Bravo's getting engaged. Something southeast.
I see a
Copy.
BTR southeast.
BTR southeast, copy.
Alright.
113
Wide fucking spread. Try not to select that Op 4 marker.
Come on, guys. Follow the 113. Let's go. I'll lead you guys into this tree line.
I'll deploy the tank when they get a bit closer.
This is Alpha. We're leaving the compound, pulling northeast.
Copy. Contact in the field. Get out of the field and start pushing into the tree line.
Something over here is causing a bit of a lag spike.
Sitting in the open here, an open duck.
That or they might have hit a bush. I don't know. The bushes on this map are a little interesting, to say the least. So that was map asset.
Hey, firm. We have eyes on the BTR.
Copy. 113 is going to engage it this time.
I think it's calmed down.
Alpha is green and all men accounted for, pushing east towards the BTR, trying to engage it.
Copy. 113's guns disabled.
Bravo is out of AT and it is still up.
Copy.
Badger 1-2 is pushing up to get eyes and ambush.
It is literally sitting on the middle of the road. I might be able to get it out.
Ooh! They got something in it. They got the gunner. Another rocket just missed.
Turret should be disabled.
Copy. I'm gonna deal with it. Clear back last. It's down.
Yep, driver just got out. We have this massive infantry force of rebels coming up.
Hey, Vic Crew, if you can repair the 113 and get that going, we can use it to push back units down. A bit of a
have those guys just do a flyby.
Bravo's gonna head up east here and cover whatever contacts are up there.
Copy.
Just another show of force.
Just, if you can, entrench at the
What's my political? I don't talk about politics in here. Please keep that out.
Okay.
I don't think any of us have defensive tools.
Alright, well, fair enough. Then sit at this tree line and engage enemy contact with the 7.
So these guys have the advantage because everything. Oh shit!
That's a T-55. T-55. T-55.
That's the big boy.
Where's this T-55 at? Anybody, where's the T-55 at?
Along the road. Over the ridge, along the road. About maybe 100 to 200 meters.
Ground command will deal with it, Waylon.
Yeah, they need to get him to a medic.
Clear back left.
Good fucking hit. But he is only now more angry. Now you have these jets flying overhead.
Hey, if you guys have AT, please you get to 255. That's a ship recomment.
Affirm.
This is Alpha. We have fast movers overhead.
Affirm. Did you get a PID on what they were?
Negative. Most likely it's the Americans. Should be neutral.
Copy. High command. Are the Americans available to us now, or are they just here to fly by?
The Americans are doing cap patrols right now because the Syrian loyalists put some fighters up to do recon, and that's what our objective is, so that's just them doing their cap. Don't worry about it.
Ground command, this is Badger 1-2.
Send.
I got one times wounded pack being screened up towards the friendly infantry.
They're using the BTR to screen them up.
Copy. At the moment we're in heavy contact from, I think, with T-55 and just a bunch of infantry close.
They're gonna win that fight.
There's a lot of infantry in this field along with this T-55. I'm gonna try and engage it again. Clear back last. Hit it. I disabled it. I think I have no clue.
This guy's being fucking difficult. I'm gonna have to do it manually.
Negative. We need more RPGs.
Just so I can set that up. Yeah, exactly. Syrian loyalists under a no-fly zone by the UN. But that's why they're doing combat air patrol to wait them off, because they broke that so they could get recon.
Oh, fuck it. I'll do it myself. Clear back west. There. I need a medic over here.
And yeah, I play the Guardians from Homeworld too, because it just fits so well. So these guys coming around the flank.
Where's enemy infantry right now?
Copy. We're trying to push up to this town and engage enemy contacts.
Where are the enemy
No, they're just up on the hill.
East, my bad.
Eyes on static position, top of the roof, southeast.
Copy. Sorry, Outcast,
So
I
I'll
didn't hear
deploy
what you
that
said.
tank
Continue
eventually.
to set
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Love the way he is just taking the
Squad
Darth
member,
Vader
all
approach
squad,
to
if you want to
AA.
start pushing east, we're going to use these trees to push into the town.
I feel that, Adriano. I feel that. Thanks for the 10 months of Twitch Prime. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. Yeah, AT, exactly. And I hope you're going to kick out of this one. Yeah, he's just doing it all himself, man. And it works.
This is Alpha, spread infantry contact.
Yeah, I know.
northeast.
In real life, it'd be a
Handle
mix
it.
of forces, but for the sake of this section, I'm just having it done by the US.
Copy. All squad, move east. We're going to
It's just, you know, we're kind of limited in the assets to our mod set, so we work with what we got. So I am going to bring in... I'm not going to separate them, I'm literally just going to bring them to the center. Otherwise, they're starting to move up this tree line over here. There's the 50 cal going. Oh, 12.7.
1-2 is
Sit
not
down
setting up
50
a
round
mortar, you're
box.
moving in. Now with a full crew.
Copy.
I think you just said now with the full crew, so we're able to get that other guy from 1-1 up. Now we should put that tank to fuel.
We're hearing an LMG to the southwest.
BTR, can you deal with that static to the southeast of you?
See what VCOM does with her. Yeah, it's just the whole premise of the op. When I did a poll way back when, one of the things I put as an offer was Russian-backed PMC ops in Syria, and that was like third place.
You could probably see.
So we're finally doing those ops. I need to find some time to do first and second place because they require some custom mod work.
A firm, this is Alpha. We're gonna smoke and run for the wall.
Look, they've been looting enemy weaponry because he doesn't have his plum model anymore. But they are throwing smokes to quickly advance. There's a few different ways they could cross this
start pushing
field, but they are choosing that
pretty
method.
much over here, or are we still falling behind?
Bravo's pushing in from
break. We have a Dishka on the second story west side.
Yep, just you're gonna have to deal with it for the time being. Just go to the smoke and
Gonna start bringing squads in because now we're starting to get closer to their actual territory. So heavy resistance.
Copy.
That's where it's gonna be really tough. But yeah, this Dishka's right here, and it is just slaughtering dudes.
Under better cover.
It's on a building outcast, I trust you.
Copied. On a building in the middle of town. MVP call out.
Drop the gunner for now. Sure, it'll be a recruit.
So yeah, I'm just having another guy get on it because this is a really good gun position for what they've set up, and I'm having the rebels kind of catch on to that.
Copy.
Now he's put himself in cover. There's Andruza finally coming back. There's a tank round firing at the BTR. It ricocheted off the ground, actually landed in the town.
Well, that sounds wonderful. Can we find and kill it?
Tank
Oh, I
coming
hear
in
it.
from the
Southwest.
south.
Yeah, I heard it come from the southwest.
BTR quickly trying to displace.
BTR, try and hide and run and hide into the town. Don't let that.
Yeah, enemy tank.
Rocket just came in.
Yeah,
oh, sorry, west
BTR.
southwest.
Yeah, Badger, moving into town and getting the cover from that tank. Preferably get on the north side where.
Another tank round was fired. Doesn't look like it hit the BTR. They're still staying evasive. But this AT needs to turn around. Oh, nope, too late. Gunned down by the tank coming in. And I'm gonna have this tank stay on the outside, away from the infantry. I don't know that those two are there right now. One of them has a rocket, whiffs the shot.
Badger got away.
Are you alive?
On the northeast side of town.
Copy. Can we confirm what vehicle it is?
Unknown.
T-34. Uh-oh.
Copy. It'll probably be a T-55.
Yep, and that's driven up and gotten these two guys on the rear.
T-34, T-55, T-54.
T-54, T-55.
Alpha back on that.
Opens that
Copy,
door.
be
Frisk
advised,
jumping
we got
out of the
people
way
left.
as he's shot.
Continue clear. It's a T-34. T-34
This
west.
tank does not like Pharynix. He's the guy who was shooting AT at him. He's just making sure they're dead. Rocket hit goes in, and it's dropped by Falcon.
Dismount.
Again, the guy making all of the really good AT shots today.
T-34 destroyed. BTR should be good to roam freely again.
Whoop! The ninja jumps down and tries to unload on Bad Wolf. Bad Wolf is shot at a few more times.
There's still multiple contacts on the south side.
Yep, so these guys are quickly getting out, mounting these guys up. They're going to get them to a medic. Nice! So that BTR might be able to save them. And this will be one of the last few squads I throw into the town. Another cook-off sound from that T-34. Otherwise, again, these guys securing their area. Yeah, excuse me. You see Bad Wolf speaking. I think he's trying to hit that guy.
Be advised, we got 2 wounded, 1 critical coming into the town right now via BTR.
Yeah, they're gonna need medics immediately.
Copy. We got multiple contacts all around the town.
Copy. I'm dropping these guys off at a squad, and they have to work on them.
Copy. Just drop them
Frisk
off
getting
at
on the
drop them off
Dishka,
the building,
quickly
straight from that
firing at
UTC
the
in
infantry
middle of the
coming
town.
in. And I'm gonna spawn my last squad.
I probably said that too fast. Make the CCP in the middle of town, please.
Bring them in.
Grab fortified buildings and step forward 360. We're probably going to try and take this town back.
I do have to ask, is TSB less annoying to join than
Once this town's been
ZF?
mostly, you know, secure, we can start pushing towards.
Yeah, we got contacts.
I mean, we have 2 T-0s that could have literally just shown up 5 minutes before playing this off, as long as they had the mod set, so I'd say yes. I don't know anything about ZF. I've only been in there once just to talk with somebody. I think it was Digby for like 10 minutes over a campaign that he never used, and we ended up using with the Tier 2s. FK, I also know it's easy. You just go in and play. And there's Andrewza finally coming back. But again, I don't know. Because I'm one of the guys that run TSB, so...
Hi, Command?
I don't know. Get out of it for a second.
I don't
Did you guys see what happened? Because I was looking at the other monitor, and that just happened. Oh my god!
Ground command, this is Alpha. That
Oh,
compound
that
was not clear.
I'm well aware. I said anything to the northeast isn't clear.
We're gonna make it clear.
Goomba stones!
Can you also make
Where do you think I'm gonna put it?
There's a Mad Haji to the southeast at the very
Oh my god, that was great!
Steering southeast.
Mine team's on the northeast side.
That was actually great.
Be advised, Andrewza got teleported in and apparently it was too much for him. His internet's crashing again.
I see. Sidestepping like a boss, literally flying over the air. Gliding would be the better term. Our resident South African internet user. 3 years and counting. Yeah, Arma 3 is a realistic military simulation with full physics.
Clear to the northeast and outside to the northeast. So
right.
Copy, I'm still here.
With non-experts.
I want a few guys still to the north, just pulling security in case anything comes through there. I want most of the guys pushed south and deal with the rest of the contacts. Then after that, we'll push west, start heading to get off my lawn.
All right.
Do we have our rearm VAPTR on the
Now we're gonna really fuck with them.
No, that was 1-1. It exploded.
Hey, firm.
We still have a 113 that's disabled over where 1-1 blew up, so we can use that.
Have you got any MG ammo?
Wait, no, I know where it's from. Let's see, because actually it's back here.
Is that you next to me?
Okay, fine.
Okay, hold up.
Don't mind me, I'm just telling these kids to get off my lawn.
Okay, so you still got a couple guys, and I think a disc over here, maybe?
If they want to rearm, they can, but I have a big gun, and I'm useful, so I'm going to be useful.
Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted you to
do. Since these guys are so close to their actual border, they're going to start getting very defensive about it. Including, but not limited to, launching rocket artillery at them.
Dilly, keep pulling security.
So we're going to start inching that in.
Advise, we got contacts southwest bypass.
Bravo is holding on marker.
So it'll probably take about 45 seconds for those to land at that range. That's a spread.
We got huge explosions here in the north side of town. Possible IDF?
Yeah, it is definitely IDF. Everybody clear out of the town.
We got squad size element southwest.
Copy. Squad size element southwest.
Yeah, clips and VODs are disabled because that's why I was banned for a month, is because someone used them maliciously. So we take it away.
If you guys are in the forest, start pulling back. We're going to push back west. I don't really want anyone pushing in the forest, so PTR to PID. There's confusion enough as it is.
Oh, there they go! So yeah, they can see him get launched from the front. Because they're looking in the direction of where, quote-unquote, get off my lawn is. I love how we've named it that, too, because I'm using rockets to make them get off my lawn.
Mine team's moving southwest.
Alpha is pulling out west.
There's still multiple
Beautiful.
contacts south on the road. Hey, BTR, can you deal with that at all, or are you busy?
Absolutely beautiful.
Wait, one.
Copy.
And then we let gravity do the rest.
Did anyone hear any IDF? Was it close by at all? IDF?
There it is.
There it is!
What the fuck? That's rocket artillery, BF-21!
That's 155, not rockets.
I saw a trail in the sky, though.
Gotta love the wind.
Alright, Bravo's gonna push out to the west.
Load up whoever you can. Load up whoever you can. You have exactly 2 minutes.
You got enough room in the BTR, or are we just gonna put it west?
Just everybody load up whoever you can into the BTR. Wounded first.
We're giving them 60 seconds.
Inside the BTR, we're gonna get going, and we're gonna push west.
If you are not wounded, get out of the BTR.
Unless you're a medic.
Medic, get in there.
So yeah, the wind decided to whiff those shots a little closer than I wanted them. But we're giving them another 30 seconds before I remote control and fire again.
Not wounded to get off the BTR.
If you guys can walk and you're not wounded, push west. Load the wounded inside the VIX. Let's go.
BTR is stepping off. We are full. We are full.
Copy.
It's a floating dead guy.
Outcast, there is the 113 is to your west-northwest sitting in the field. You remember where 11 died?
Say that?
The 113, do you remember where 11 died?
Yes.
It's in the field next to it. Can you go quickly repair the engine and the turret and then...
I'll do
we
what
have
I can.
1 times wounded still behind us.
Rocket, well, the BTR is full. You have to carry
A firm is being carried.
Carry him out.
Repeat, you said the
More
113
orders
is
inbound. IDF, south. IDF is coming in from the south.
Copy. Hey, firm, I got BM-21 rockets.
Ace does do multiple shrapnels, yep. That's going to take a little while to reload. There's 2 more. We are just going to pepper the fuck out of that position.
So, Falcon, I'm gonna hazard a guess the trucks at the other objective were MLRSs.
Yes.
Yes,
they were.
What makes you say that?
The trucks were MLRSs.
Oh shit, rockets are dropping on top of us. Do not go back to the 113. Push
Do
south.
not go back.
Push south. The rockets are dropping away the 113.
Falcon, English. Are they
Push
landing
south.
on the 113? Are they landing?
Push near it. Push south.
Are they landing on the 113?
Near it.
No, they're not.
Okay, they're dropped.
Okay, 113 is being repaired right now.
Copy.
Please do not ever make autistic screeching on 50 again.
I was telling you there are rockets going for the 113.
Yes, we couldn't hear you over how high-pitched crazy it was.
You've done higher, let's be fair.
We got, well, the old ground command here. It's stable.
Copy, if one of Victor wants to grab a 113, we can take a the 113 and the rest of the guys go.
We have the 113, BTR is moving with the 113 back over to where you guys were at.
Copy.
More IDF inbound.
Oh yeah, more rockets. Wonderful.
Do 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 do.
113 for left.
Do 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 do. Put me back in the user interface.
Did you copy last?
Negative, I didn't copy anything, you said it.
Yeah, I was wrong, Nat. Bravo is on marker with 1 times rate per pack, trying to get to you.
Copy, just pull southwest to the 113 and the BTR, we're gonna load up in that. Grab the wounded and go. Outcast, how long until all you guys are up at the BTR?
I have no clue. Talk to the squad leads.
Well, you have a medic in your Vic, communicate.
Okay, I'm working on driving and communicating with my gunner.
Surprised no one's died yet from that. As there's a cache in here with a medical box.
Good check.
We're getting engaged from the southwest by infantry.
Copy. High Command, be advised, the town of, I don't even know at this point, Masalupi is mostly secure. They're IDFing the shit out of it.
Roger. Do be advised, you've been out in the field for a while, so if you want to RTB and call it, that's up to you. Otherwise, continue on task. Out.
I mean, how much time do we have left?
About an hour and a half.
And we can do the last objective if everybody's good to go. If everybody wants to.
Alpha back on net.
Alpha, are you guys the mood to go for the last objective or not?
Morale is still high, we're fine with whatever.
Bravo, should we get to go?
Copy, we'll push the last objective, clear it, and then we'll be done.
Last objective is going to be
have the rest of the forces load up in the 113s. We're going to start pushing west to the last town.
Very.
Say again, everyone, mount 113.
Messy.
Yeah, just mount up in any Vic. It doesn't matter.
Just letting you guys know right now.
Any Vic that has space.
Let me show you why it's going to be very messy.
Squad leads, please tell your guys the next person to dismount. I'm just taking off without them.
Do so.
Not you. That would be awkward if we brought the UN in so quickly.
Alpha's all loaded.
Yeah.
Not you. These
we
people.
Have a couple spaces in the BTR. Let them on outcast because.
Negative. The M113 is full.
Okay. I have a lot of spaces on the BTR, but retards keep getting off the BTR.
I'm gonna shoot the next person and just throw him in the BTR in a second if it's incompetent enough to get in the damn thing.
How about we just play the op instead of bickering like this, please?
Yeah, that would be
just
nice.
go to the objective. They got out on their own.
Squad leads, tell your guys to get in the beach. Never mind, doesn't matter anymore.
They're going to be very defensive about their fun Vics. What the heck was that? Oh, probably the AT guy firing at him. Uh-oh.
Just disengage the contact, just pull west across the river.
Alright, let's delete all dead bodies. Keep frames going good. You want to report someone for fail RP? That's not how this works. Alright. Hey, Frank.
Be advised, squad plan has been made. Yeah, just choose which side you want to go on and go with it. We're just going to clear this last town as quickly as possible and call it.
Wait, he just took a magazine out and it still had bullets. How come he was out of ammo? Lies. I see those lies right there. Also, his hand in the magazine.
Yeah, I tried. People kept getting out.
Be advised, Badger 1-2 is pushed too far ahead of you guys. We're gonna hold here at the
Are you gonna go for the northern approach or the southern approach?
We are going to be pushing with you. There's no point in splitting the force.
Copy. I guess we'll just push in right through the middle then.
This might be awkward.
Thunder run.
Oh, that's very awkward.
We'll all push in from the south, use the tree line as cover, and then push in.
Why are you all UN? Oh, thank God I got that. That would have been awkward as fuck.
113 hold, we'll dismount here and we'll just let the 113 screen for us.
Shh, nobody saw that. Are you UN? You're UN. Okay, we need to delete everyone. That's UN, because that would...
BTR is going to try pushing into
that would be bad.
If anybody has any objections.
I mean, do as you please,
loaded
but
on the BTR and we're ready for a thunder run.
Okay.
I guess ground, element, and Bravo will just push in from the 113.
Yeah, so I'm just replacing everything real quick.
I mean, if you want to do a thunder run, you think you can live through it, go ahead.
Technical.
Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, so now that 50 cal's engaging.
In the town.
Sporadic infantry northeast. We have infantry behind us, southwest.
Copy, just pushing those fucking down.
Yeah, he's still bandaging. Alright.
I can have a flank holder that can hold the rear while we push in, that'd be lovely.
You guys are getting surrounded now. These guys, had that Vic get hit. And I did also have an internal group of 4 in there, so I'm going to quickly replace them and send them up. Oh, that's that Vic cooking off. Now you're having the BMP starting to engage in here. Oh! Yeah, Thunder Run might not have been the smartest idea.
Some of us.
Cool.
Break.
This is gonna end badly.
1-1 in infantry. We got a tank to our southwest.
Copy tank southwest. Try and bolt away from it if the BTR is still active.
Probably bailed out too early. There we go. Yeah, he got run over by a Vic, so it put him in that animation.
Positive ID on the tank. It's a T-34.
RPG-7 will kill in one shot, just have to hit it directly.
Other tanks coming in, but these two squads are separated. It's going to make this a lot harder for whoever survives. GMG going off.
Rover's gonna try and make its way around the west.
Ah, no, it was
Yeah,
this
I'm trying
thing
to make my
popping
way
its
towards
smoke cover.
them, just see if I can deal with that T-34 if they're all dead.
Okay, for my medic is still up to the south if you need him, but we're getting heavy fire from that compound.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get you context and push up and take this goal.
Other tanks starting to come across as well. And this BMP finally aggroes again and starts engaging. So it might be good that T0 dismounted, because
what sounds like a BMP.
missing one hell of a party, that's for sure.
T-55 coming in south.
T-55,
request.
I don't even want to know what Zam just wrote. So this tank's now coming down Main Street. They're trying to get that Vic repaired.
They're sending everything at us. Just get ready to take heavy contact.
Try to maneuver that tank around.
Badger 1-1, what's your status update up there? Anyone alive?
Confirm.
Thank you. Copy that. We're trying to make our way over there right
To
now.
listen, make sure I'm still invisible. Cool.
T-34 is still south.
Copy. I have plenty of rocks to deal with them all, but...
If I end up going quiet, it's because I have tourniquets on my limbs, keeping blood in, and yeah.
Copy, so you're dead.
Yeah, probably.
Copy. Do what I did last night. Try and
A lot of guys
find
down
this
still in here. They're bandaging for their lives.
Ground, this is Andruza. M13 is operational. If need be, I can extract exactly 12 people.
I mean, that'd be nice, because we're pretty much mass gas at this point.
Yeah, I got space for 12 guys for an extract.
Well, if you can do it and get a medic on them and get them out of here, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Thermobaric rounds being fired close by. Looks like they got the AT guy up here.
The tank is still to the northwest, it sounds like. That will set south, but I don't see it.
Yeah, there's another one to the south right there. Excuse me. I want this guy to come around and join his other AT units right here.
Have any of the tanks been taken care of at all, or is still out?
Not that I'm aware of.
Copy. Bad Wolf update?
I got about half a dozen people pinned down in a building next to the BTR.
Copy.
Can you mark yourself a map?
That gun's going active again, so I'm gonna get out of it.
Bro.
It's meant to be an ambush. You know, a pull in and then an immediate counterattack. Because no other tactics I've used has worked.
It might hit you, and that might do more casualties than this.
Yeah, negative with that
So
tank
giving
there.
elite 1337, nice. Tank is now coming around, engaging forces from the rear.
Same building with the T-34 to the west. There's also a BMP to the north.
Yep, now you're starting to see these guys drop. So that one lane of QRF I had is coming in. But yeah, if they took this tactically, they wouldn't have lost half their damn squad, half their entire force, to be honest. And now they're getting messed up. Now the casualties are gonna mount. So they have this door slightly open for security. Where did my BMP go? Ooh, OG round going in.
Yeah, half the people inside the building just went down.
That wasn't even me.
I have eyes on the BMP. Well, I'm going to engage you in a second.
Falcon is running up to try to hit the BMP.
Lost eyes on behind the building.
Oh shit, now the tank's engaging. Just got a rocket hit.
The PMC might be disabled.
BMP's hit. It's moving around free though.
Gun is disabled. I am going to tell her to pull the fuck back.
She said, fuck no rockets. Federal, you still up?
Hey, firm.
Have it retreat over there and remove her from play.
At your north. Trying to take care of her right now.
This tank is just sniping people. Falcon going prone, getting shot to shit.
Crash man hit badly. I turned the corner and got raped. I might die here. Oh, I'm going out swinging. There's a VCR right next to me.
BMP's turret looks to be disabled. I'm still on T-34. Likely dying.
Oh my god!
Hey, Brad, BMP is down.
Oh!
Repeat, the enemy BMP is down.
That's worth a medal, but he's in the
We're getting
PMC,
infantry
so...
contacts to ourselves as well.
Oh my god. What an absolute fucking unit Falcon has been today with his AT shots. The usual chaos you walk into, yeah, right? Still have this tank marooned around back here. Ah, the T-0 got gunned down. Trying to run away from it. What a shame. So that other tank's been hit.
The fuel tank was shot. It's out of fuel now.
Andrews are getting back in the 113. We still have this tank marauding to the south. Looks like he's gonna ditch it. Otherwise, I think they're gonna be able to pull through this one, but not without taking heavy casualties. We're not gonna res him for that. Because he's also way away from everybody, and he's the acting ground command, so... not the best thing to do in that sense. Anyway, we're having 50 cal firing from across. I think that's what just dunked Fred right there. Another RPG fired. The Vic is now disabled, so I am going to pull her back and remove her out of play as well.
Down on the T-34.
So all the appropriate AT hits have been made. They are going to run out.
Ground command, you up? Alpha, Bravo, you up?
Alpha is up.
A lot of Bravo is up.
We are fucked. We need to extract.
Alright, I am going to give it a Hail Mary here. For all my units, I am just going to send in a large counterattack.
Bravo is at least 4 men strong with stack. Or sorry, 5.
Because these guys are cut off from retreating to the south. I had the BMP try to go up here to displace around, but... these guys, you know, losing rocket hillixes, that's a pretty big loss. But we still have some guys that are up and effective. And some of them mounting 50 cals as well. I think Andrewser just got domed, yep. Yeah, we're using blast core. Actually, no, yes we are for the smoke grenade effects and what they do to smokes. Oh. Oh no. Don't tell me you're actually gonna do that. This, it's gonna be interesting. So this 50 now firing back at this building, nailing people. But I'm going to give it a few minutes and say that this tank's going to be able to get the word out, and there's going to be a large mass of QRF that gets sent in. Of course. Yeah, no, Wolf, let me say this. Throughout the entire op, they were doing super, super well. Using tactic, using everything. And then for the last one, I said, hey, you can RCB or we can do the last objective. They just turned their brains off, and half of the entire force charged up in this BTR got surrounded, and a lot of them died. So, yeah. Everything up until that op. Let's look back here. So far, we've had 4 KIA from actually 6, because 2 DC'd. So they still won at the end of the day, but this is a good lesson. Once you throw tactics out the window, you're going to have a much tougher time. You still may be able to complete the objective, but you're going to have a lot more KIA. Yeah, almost like a BTR has gun and armor, exactly. It got turned to Swiss cheese. There were like 5 dead dudes out here. So that's a friendly down. Actually, friendly dead, friendly dead. The gunner.
Bravo medic is on marker. Bring them all here if you can.
Another one. Not a guy unconscious. They're trying to work on Bad Wolf and Outcast. But yeah, I made them pay for it.
Down near the BMP.
My crew has commandeered one of the.
This T0 who fell behind, he's also gonna die back there.
Kelly, we just got off of it right now.
Alright, Alpha, where you at?
So I'm gonna remove this tank from play.
Alpha, mount up in the fucking BTR now.
Hey, firm. I'll try and make my way to you.
And I'm gonna send some QRF off. Yeah, see ya, Sniper Wolf. Thanks for dropping by.
Hey, firm. Wait one. We're
Sniper
gonna load
Wolf,
wounded.
the other
in the
main guy in TSB. God damn it, just use your brain. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Oh, did they just kill Outcast from medical stuff? Well, I hope they blow up the rocket trucks, or at least take them with them, because if they leave them there, then they're going to get recaptured. But 3 more minutes, I'm going to send more stuff from the south. Kerbal did that. He's one of our tier 3s, one of our better players, I would say. 3's and above our invite only, so I'm not surprised he came up with that strategy. Honestly, I would do something like that, and I would have just leveled that entire fortified area. Because I did say in the beginning, their ROE is don't blow up buildings willy-nilly, but if they're fortified, then feel free, because fortifications means enemy garrison. And then I said I made it very obvious which buildings are the fortified ones. ZEI is a great mod.
Hey, firm. We are mounting up with you and getting the hell out of here.
Hey, firm.
Yep, so they're grabbing both of those and leaving with them.
Bravo, have your medic work on Bad Wolf and Outcast. They've been down the longest.
Good copy.
If I don't see anyone turn around for him, I'm gonna kill him off. Yep. What a shame.
Be advised, the BTR has a burst busted wheel with the fixture against the
Well, he would have been dead from that, so hot damn. It's like they just oofed her wheels, too. Amazing. Alright, let's send those units from the south. Have them all start basically doing a large sweep up north. here comes my QRF. So yeah, D-Dragon's gonna be able to get away. I thought about putting an ambush right there, but nah, but instead I'll put say a squad's coming back. Did VCOM just delete all my movement orders? Yes, it did.
Alpha's all mounted.
Probably calling to hide.
This is Bravo to all forces. Who else do we have left up?
Alpha's still alive.
Yeah, so they're going to the south. This is like the border of where their territory actually is.
Mine crew?
7 should be, no, 6. I think we lost our medic.
Ooh, a medic died. That sucks.
This is Badger 1-1's gunner. I, of course, lost my Vic a while ago, and I am completely out of ammo.
Affirm. So at this point, we are probably RTV and Index. Hi, is there any specific place you want us to go for that?
Roger. Get back to No Man's Land and I'll Index.
Good copy.
So head straight north.
Yep, so a few shots from those guys. I'll have this group kind of come in and cut them off. But they just have to get on the road past that yellow line. So overall, like I said with Wolf in chat, they did okay. Actually, they didn't do okay. They did pretty okay. Up until that last objective where they decided to beeline it. Throw tactics completely out the window. And they paid for it. And that's what I will be trying to replicate in the future, especially with the Tier 2 ops. I'm adopting a new policy after we get done with the German airborne stuff. The next... It's not really going to be a campaign, it's going to be more of a series of missions, but that is a campaign by definition. I will be working on doing more ops styled like this, so I'm using the Saturday mission slots as my testing ground until I'm able to get it all taken care of. But if they're able to out-evade that patrol, I'm just going to index it immediately. From the looks of it, I think they'll be able to get away with that. Alright, kept the cook-off going too. And they blew up that rocket hillux. Alright. Debrief will be live, yes, until I get bored of it.
All forces be advised. Pretty sure we only have one medic remaining.
Affirm. Bravo medic is up. Suggest that once we get up to the road here, we head back the way we came, as we've already detected all the mines along the way.
Ground, this is high. You're out of the combat zone. I'm going to go ahead and index a bit early.
Copy.
Waddle on up. Hey. My back's all stiff too. I feel old and I'm only in my low 20s. Goddamn. I didn't kill anything. Dang it. I tried. Alright, so, for the first few objectives, it's really well done. And then you decided to play balls to the wall and a lot of people died, so GG to that. Otherwise, everything was finished. You recovered rocket hillux. Well, maybe you shouldn't have gotten out of the BTR. But anyway, I'll let you keep the rocket hillux. I'll check in the logs. I think it still had a little bit of ammo in it. But otherwise, yeah. Ground, go ahead.
I'll let what's his face go first. The original ground.
Oh, my throat just closed up.
If he has anything.
Yeah, what I have big to say. So it was my first experience as ground command. It was pretty shitty, to be honest. So I'm very glad that Falcon took over at a certain point.
Yeah,
because
Demi
I'm
gave
very
me a lot of
fucked up
thanks.
today. And yeah,
He's a good guy.
I just have to
A good
learn.
Zeus.
But the op was fun at all.
For 2-0.
Mm-hmm.
But after I took over, I don't know what happened to Division. I think he just got himself like stuck in a corner. He didn't know what to do. We pushed into the town, dealt with all the mansion. The third objective where we ran into T-55, that was poorly executed on my part, my fault. I literally said that as we were going in. The last objective, I didn't say we were going to wild weasel run into it. I said, here, we're going to push in from both directions and push in and converge. But you said, here, let's all go in one direction. So I said, okay, we'll just push in from the south. And I don't know what good thought in your mind, and other people were correcting you on this, saying we should have wild weasel run it. There was a reason why. It's a final objective. You don't just stick your dick out and say, I got this, hold my beer, drive in with a BTR and get ass raped.
Yeah, no,
And
I'm gonna take responsibility for that one. That was
so
I wasn't thinking clearly, so I apologize on that one.
fair, but
I've had a day.
it's all good. Nonetheless, we all did outstanding. Other than that last objective, it was really enjoyable. I had a point that I had to make, but it just left my mind. I'll think of it when it comes around. Alpha, if you want to go ahead. Okay, sure. Thinking.
So in terms of Alpha, I think, like you said, everything went just fine. The last objective, yeah, not exactly how it should have been done, but also I'm not gonna let Outcast take full credit for that because half the BTR was sitting there going, "Fuck it, let's just push in and do this hard and fast." So I'll also take partial responsibility for that. That besides that, we ran around, shot shit, did well as a squad. I thought communication over 50 was better than it has been in previous ops, but also still not great.
Nothing
so,
else
once
from
again,
me
as
today.
always, something
Just
still to work on.
debrief. There was an
That's all I
administrative
got.
thing that came up. Someone
Bravo.
called someone else the N-word, so I got to deal with that now.
Everything went pretty good for Bravo. We kept together. Props
People
to
can't
Caleb
just
and
play
the other
nice.
guys for the AT, which managed to deck quite a few targets, even though we had some issues with TeamSpeak and such. So didn't really couldn't talk much, but at least we kept communications up and all that. We pushed in. We tried to keep to Alpha's flank.
Yeah,
as much
delete the
as we
VOD.
could,
It doesn't.
whatever
We
flank
always
we could
delete the
cover,
VODs, but
and pushed over to
my recording
objectives.
should be okay. I just
Of
have
course, a
to
couple of my
deal
guys
with
died
this.
along the way. Unfortunately, I did try and constantly check to see who was down and or if people were down, and keep things as organized as I can. But of course, as usual, not necessarily the best at that. But hey, if anyone has any comments for me, feel free to send them. Other than that, yeah, no, everything was good. Thanks, Ground Command, for mushing us along.
I will carry you bastards on my back if I have to.
Thanks for the carry.
And sorry to Tungledare for leaving you, but we just had to go at that point.
Bad Wolf, out of all people, I am sorry. At the
what?
end, when we were resupplying, I got aggressive about, not aggressive, I just like commanding. When we were putting the ammo boxes in, that was my fault. So I got picky about it.
Meh.
But, oh yeah, that's what I meant to say. The loading up. If we're all going to the same place and you're stuck with another squad, just roll with them. Don't dismount and try and go with your squad. Whether that was happening where he was ordered to just stay in a Vic. We're trying to, fit in as many people as we could. The BTR could still hold one or two more guys in the front of it. And unfortunately, we left him behind. So I don't even know if he lived. No, he didn't live because he was talking to debrief. But I think that's all that has to be said. Do you have any? if you have any criticism for me or anybody else, hit me. Other than that,
You did good.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I
think
it's
the only
open.
issue was right end.
Yes.
From Vic's side,
that was not my order. I'll say that right now. I didn't order it.
From Vic's side, it went smoothly. I had like internet issues at like the worst time when the M13 rolled down the road, and then I also just like froze up when I dismounted. I had to reset, but it went good. I think the only issue was right at the end there when ground command was there. It took an awful long for anybody to decide to do something. That's why I literally just ordered the retreat because Falcon was down and being worked on. And then what the situation was, yeah, we've cleared the town. If the rocket trucks are here, we can leave. We should leave. There's like tanks coming and stuff. So I think it took a bit of time for people to realize that we should maybe the fuck out dodge.
The only reason I went down is because I tried pushing up to the wall that hold the compound where kind of near where the wild weasel runners.
I saw you die.
Yeah.
We
God.
tried.
I got shot. I crawled my way behind cover, and a BMP appeared behind me. I said, "Oh fuck!"
How many discos did they have on the other side of the street there? I wonder.
A lot.
Yeah,
I witnessed that myself.
I was able to actually make run across. It was like really, really not fun. I got shot at by a lot of machine guns, and then I was able to repair because I wanted to drive the M113 across, but the M113 just took like a really, really lucky hit. It hit the fuel tank.
Okay. I need to address something because I'm looking through chat logs here on the RPT, and I'm a little disappointed. I'm gonna say this to everyone, and I'll be putting an announcement on in the Discord. At no point in the op on any area of chat for any reason should you call someone the N-word.
Seriously?
Really?
Someone did.
So we're going to, yeah, again, and within the past few months, and this is what really bugs me. So someone's going to get a talking to, but if I catch it again, it's going to start being a permanent, because the last one was 7 days, this one's going to be a 7-day, but next time it happens, I don't care who you are, it's going to be a permanent, because I am done dealing with it. Continue. Sorry about that. Hey, Zoran, how you doing?
Don't worry about it, people.
I don't think there's anything else. So
Mine team has a criticism.
go ahead.
You next.
When my EOD is on 50, I told him to get on 50, so because he was up front in front of all of us calling stuff out. When he calls out an area and marks it on map, don't move your whole squad into that red marked area, because I'm pretty sure one of them blew up. I don't know.
If it was from the one town, I think it was second objective, we saw the marks and we bypassed way north around that whole forest because the whole forest was mined to shit.
The PKM gunner walked right into the middle
There
of it.
was, I saw like 3 people in the middle of the area that was marked.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And it was kind of retarded.
Which
someone went boom.
I don't know which squad it was, but
was it at the end
Badger
of the road,
1-1 was sitting on the road next to him, and 3 guys kind of walked right into the minefield right next to him, and at least one of them went boom. Pretty sure it was the PKM gunner.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
Was it an RPG that hit us in that objective as well, or was it a mine?
Out of the mine. Well.
Oh, so that was the after the second objective before the river crossing. You mean?
Well, I talking about the BTR getting hit or
the BTR?
BTR
getting hit.
Yeah, that was a rocket.
Yeah, we heard that go off.
I don't know what happened there. I was like looking down the gun sight, the next second, and we on fire.
Yeah, that was definitely an RPG.
Oof.
Alright, I'll be RB. I gotta write shit up. See you guys later. Hope you enjoyed the op. And tomorrow we'll have, German Airborne, and then Tier 3s, you're doing a Mass Effect thingy.
Oof.
Okay, see you guys.
Alright, so I gotta now take care of some paperwork. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Otherwise, cheers. Have a good one.